Let me check if this works real quick. I think it does. Let me go to settings. I think it does. Oh, it's echoing. I'm hungry. I think I can turn on the BGM a little bit louder and then just turn down mine. It's just a bit too loud for me. Return. It said online that if I go to the start, it will give me the option. You've been here before, haven't you? You've been that perfectly ordinary person with a perfectly ordinary job and a perfectly ordinary apartment. You met someone who called himself the Grim Reaper and you fell in love. But is that the end of the story? Or did you buy a DLC? To you, it feels like there's something more left. Begin at the start of the original game or jump to the end of day 5 and begin Beyond the Bet. Jump to Beyond the Bet because I already married him. This did not save my avatar. I think... I don't really remember what it looked like. Let me just try to get the... You know, it's been a while. I'll just give myself a haircut. It's fine. Blue hair, eyes... I think this was most of it. I'm just gonna give myself a shit ton of moles. You have more DLC? Oh my god. No, it took me to another page. No, I don't want to buy DLC. Neutral and next page. Before it was Roxanne, F-boy, and it was a hamster. Next page. Click here to input your character bio. Next. I remember having a really shitty house with nothing there. It's complete. Who cares? Name your pet Shang. He is male, but technically female. You look up on your computer, out towards the night sky. On the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. Ah. What the hell? Oh great, I must be seeing things. Why are you still here after I rub my eyes? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough to hear it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. Casper. Hello, sunshine. I forgot he called us this. Cute. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. A very cute one. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you'll admit you're cute though, right? No. I admit that you're, quite cute though. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful, because as you know, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. It's just real warm in here. A literal sauna. So hot tonight. Yep. Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You are cute. That is about to... That's nothing to be shy about. You're staring too much. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim. Casper. Casper then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do? Oh, this is really literally after day 5. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing here? I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of the window. Congratulations. Would you like an award? But you'll find I'm floating. This doesn't make sense. So being a Grim Reaper is fine and believable, but you draw a line at floating? Alright, fair point. Is it magic? Something like that. It's quite simple. Can you teach me? I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault. And of course, it would be breaking many rules. Aw, you can just say you care. Maybe I'm just not fond of cleaning you up Maybe I'm just not fond of cleaning you up off the floor. Maybe you just want to avoid admitting that you kind of care. No levitation lessons for you. Boo. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? I don't know. Would you be? I cast the glamour. Okay. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. You should have picked a bat. Why a bat? Well, it's dark. Good camouflage? Well, that's true. But it's leaning a bit towards vampire-y. Ah, yes, wouldn't want to be mistaken for a vampire. Exactly. But I do need to know. How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm not actually here for that. Are you sure you can't lie? Extremely sure. So, why are you here? I've come here for something entirely else. I have something here with me hidden. Something to give you. Here. Oh, for me? Is there anyone else? Yes, for you, stupid mortal. You said you'd like some. You got me flowers. Oh, this is making me sadder because it's Valentine's Day. I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you like, so I picked the one that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal? Thank you. You know, if you want them, you're gonna have to open the window. Oh, of course. Will you stay out there? Not gonna invite me in? I'll try to be on my best behavior. Then, please do come in. Ah, though I'm greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. You said... What a shame, but fine. But if you really have to open it, at least a crack if you want these. Keep the window closed. Scared? No, they're just flowers. I'm not worried about the flowers. You are the troublesome one, Casper. Come on, Sunshine. Don't open it yet. You tease me even now. Open with a smirk on your face. Here you go, Sunshine. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are pretty too, now that you mention it. But I'd say your hands are also, very nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to seal souls, then. Better than yours, wouldn't you say? No, you can just hand it over now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little weeper. And since when am I yours? Since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper, sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. You wouldn't want anyone crawling if you aren't looking. Hey, Casper. Oh, this is the DLC, I think, the flowers. I wish we had a few more days together. Let's go. You already planned to take next day off work, which was lucky, really. Because you woke up this morning with something terrible. A cold. Your head hurt, your nose was stuffed, and your throat felt like you were swallowing gravel. Which you haven't, of course. That would be stupid. You'd never eat gravel. You decided to stay in bed for the day and rest up. It's midday when you wake up again, feeling bored and lonely. And what's better to do when you're feeling bored and lonely than chat with a guy who wants you dead? Real talk. Where's my little weeper? Well, now that we've met properly, I don't know if little is correct. I mean, you seem normal-sized. A normal-sized man. Or something. Anyway, I'm really grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so I wanted to make sure you knew. It was quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them to you. Perhaps you had already forgotten. I may be a little bit of an airhead, but I can remember that much. And I remember your cute face too. Were you feeling shy? Help, there's a merman in my tub. Your ears were red. Why do you remember my ears of all things? I have a perfectly good face you can admire. Is the rest of you not worth admiring? It is. Right, of course it is. Ha, mortal, you fell into my trap once again. Am I that alluring? To be honest, I can't keep my eyes off you. Perhaps the flowers were a bad idea. Maybe they were. Oh, I mean, of course they were. I am the Grim Reaper. I should not have given mortal flowers simply because they never have received them before. And they deserve to receive them. And every mortal who have failed to give the flowers in the past deserves to burn in hell in the fiery pits of hell. Because they are the brightest person I've ever met. And why should the brightest person I've never ever met not receive flowers? That would be pretty stupid. That would be stupidity beyond what I thought was possible of mortals. Yes, those would be the silly reasons to give someone flowers, of course. Thanks for the novel. Is that all true? I was just being hypothetical. You can't lie. I'm starting to think that you have a kink for bullying people, you know. Damn, calling me out like that. Maybe it's you with the being bullied kink. I'm not judging. If anything, it shows that we're super compatible. To be totally honest, I feel like you have uncovered a new part of me, masochist. Wait, you agree? I was joking. Perhaps I enjoyed somewhat. You are the only person in history of existence to treat me like this. Or anything else, or anything but someone to be feared. I mean, I am to be feared. But mayhaps this isn't too bad either. So no, I will not agree that I have a mortal kink for it, sunshine. But it is refreshing. This was way more honesty than I was expecting. As expected of someone from online. No filter. I'm astounded right now. Well, I guess that's permission to keep teasing then. Sigh. Not to backtrack, but... What did you say? I have a kink for bullying people? Honestly, Grimmy, you just make it too easy. It's fun. I like teasing you. You're feeling a hunger I didn't even know I had. And I've been absolutely starved, apparently. Well, fortunately, you're a capable mortal who can feed yourself. Aw, that's no fun. Come feed me. Feed you? What, like a child? Ah, I'm waiting for the airplane. You'll be waiting for some time. No, I'm not gonna beg for you, but what if I flutter my eyes at you? Would that change your mind? See, I told you, you make it too easy. It is not my intention. You just overwhelm me sometimes. It's a strange foreign feeling. No one has ever pulled at my heartstrings so. You should be careful there, Grimmy. A girl could misunderstand what you mean. You're just trying to trick me for my soul again, aren't you? Right. Yes, I am, coarse being. A crafty Grim Reaper, because I want your soul, because that is my job. Of course. Feeling conflicted, Casper? Confliction is beneath me. I'm always sure of myself, even when it comes to me. Ah, me? No, I don't want to go into the feeding route. I've seen too much of that from DeviantArt. No, thank you. Do I make you feel things you didn't know was possible, Grim? I have plenty of abilities, Roxanne. Amazing abilities. To lie, is not one of them. Yes, you make me feel conflicted, confused, angry, happy, sad, all at once. But that is my own problem. Perhaps there was a fault in my creation. I think you're perfect. Any other time, I would agree with you. I have always known that I am perfect. And yet today, I am not certain of that fact. Ugh. I will deal with it myself. Don't you have something better to do on your days off, mortal? You have so few days left, and you use them to torment me. It seems like a waste. Well, actually, I'm in bed still. In bed? Sunshine, it's nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. Give a girl a break, Grimmy boy. Pretty sure I'm dying, actually. What? It's just a cold. I can get over it. I figured I'd just stay in bed with Shang. Oh, I just wrote the name to change. And chat with you. How have you let a common cold take you, mortal? Did you sleep with wet hair? Maybe. Lords above, humans are so frail. But I always do it, so I doubt it's that. Did you leave your window open all night? Left it wide open for you. What a foolish decision. Anyone could have slipped in. To the 5th floor? I live on the 5th floor, Grim, you know that. There are others like me. And besides that, what if a wild animal climbed the outer walls and jumped into your window? Ah yes, all those mid-city wild animals. Ferocious. I feel like the chances of that are pretty slim. But a chance nonetheless. You have little care for your own well-being. I mean, this is in the kindest way possible, but that is so ironic coming from you. Death is not the end. Wanting to move your soul to the afterlife is not necessarily a bad thing for your well-being. For some people, it's a blessing. Life can be painful and lonely. What comes after, so, is not. I guess I never thought about it like that. I'm still perfectly healthy, usually, and way too young to die. I'd say in this case, causing accidents trying to take my soul is probably not good for my well-being. That's besides the point. Anyway, we're not talking about me. We are talking about the countless wild animals that could be raising your apartment as we speak. Maybe they'll be friendly. Or maybe they plan to eat your pet. No, don't even joke about that. I'd advise caution then. Some beasts can invade even through the smallest of gaps, like octopus. Shut up! There's no wild animal invading my apartment through the windows. Not yet. For someone I like, you're the worst, you know that? Thank you. Not a compliment. I will happily take it as one. It does wonders for my ego, you know, getting compliments. But yes, there are likely no wild animals that has caused you the flu, so... Did you forget to wear your coat while you left the apartment? It's just a cold, Grim. It happens to everyone. It's super common. It does not happen to everyone. It's an illness purely for mortals. Sure, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just a bit of an inconvenience. But hey, it means I can talk to you some more. How so? I don't see what stops you from talking to me when you're well, too. Open your eyes super wide. Maybe you'll see. Get some glasses. Okay. I'm doing it. My eyes are wider than they've ever been before, and... Nope. I still don't see how you being sick means you can talk to me more. I am available no matter how you feel, mortal. In fact, you're usually too busy to talk to me. Well, I suppose there's some truth to that. I cannot help but having unending amount of work with the cycle of my birth and death, that is. But I am always a message away, and I will respond when I am able. Wow, that is better than most men these days. Okay, well, I think you're super distracting. And if I spent all my normal days chatting with you, I would never get anything done. Am I that alluring? Alluringly stupid. I'll have you know, I'm not stupid in the slightest. Nerd. What? What are those little faces supposed to mean? Those are actual emojis, FYI. And they don't mean anything. I just like putting them there. Nerd. Are you trying to say I'm indeed stupid? I have studied most human topics in great detail. Nerd. I'm kidding, I know you're smart. You're like information smart, but not very people smart. Well, yes, my job doesn't usually put me in direct contacts with mortals. You are my first, and I am certain you will say, always also be my last. Well, it doesn't make me feel special. Special and yet sick. We must work out why. Why are you sick? How have you allowed this? He's like my mom. I don't know if there's any specific reason. I'm just going around again, I guess. That is not suspicion for me. How dare something like a cold take root in you? I appreciate the sentiment, but it's no biggie. You are accepting this illness too easily. You must be prepared to fight against which wrongs you. Is it your head? Your stomach? I'm bleeding out of my eyes. And my nose. Maybe my ears? What? Call an ambulance immediately. If you do not call one this instant, I will travel to your realm just to do it for you. In fact, I will make sure you do it. Answer this immediately. Aw, he's worried that I'm bleeding out my eyes and my nose and my ears. Sunshine, you have no excuse. Hurry up and call them. This is awkward. You're being a trickster, of course. You know what? You will surely regret tricking me. I'm scared now. Ha! Wipe that smirk off your face, mortal. You could be a little bit less excited about the idea of being punished, you know. That's not what I meant anyway. It's not a Reaper's job to punish mortals. But it could be. Okay, fine. I surrender. Oh, he's blushing. Cute. We can always come back to this, huh? If you keep up your bad behavior, perhaps we will. Maybe I have a few ideas. That can come later. But firstly... So you're actually fine? Well, I am actually sick. But I'm not bleeding out of every orifice. And I am tired despite doing nothing. At least you look cute snuggled up like that. What's that? Speak up. I can't hear you when you're mumbling. I said you look cute snuggled up like that. I'm gonna melt into my chair and disappear. A cute little Casper puddle. Oh. Do I? Yes, it's beyond annoying. A scary Casper puddle. Not cute. How so? I could not find a mortal. Cute. I'm being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebel. Not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing. Well, I don't mind. It's nice when you call me cute. Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying. You're unique, sunshine, to say the least. But this is all far, far beside the point. How could you be sick? I didn't really have much of a choice in the matter. It's not like I saw an ad for sick people near you and rushed on over. It just happened. Why are you making such a big deal out of it, though? Everyone gets sick. I do not get sick. Like ever? Yes, like ever. Reapers do not get mortal sicknesses. What about Reaper sickness? They do not exist. Well, except for soul sicknesses, of course. I cannot accept this sickness of yours. Nothing should be able to touch you except me. Maybe if you say please. Does he know the things he's typing? That seems kind of worse than a cold. At least its cause can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard. That's true. Are you not getting sick for no reason? I'm sure there is a reason, I just don't know it. Which proves my point. It's nothing to be upset about. You and I are simply different. I forgot how cute the art is. Oh my god. The body of a mortal is much more fragile. You should take more care of yourself. How am I supposed to take care of your soul if you're unwell? Quite easily, I imagine. I suppose I should be agreeing, but you're taking your soul like this. It simply does not work for me. I do not accept it. No, 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 no. Well, not much you can do about it, buddy. Take a walk along the soul bridge and chase it away from me. That is not possible. Are you sure? It is absolutely not. Have you tried? No. Then you can't be 100% certain, can you? Nothing in life is certain, Casper. Our souls are linked. That is different from being able to take a scroll down your immune system sightseeing, which is impossible. Just shoo the ickies off. I cannot. Ugh, what can you do then? Plenty. Being a doctor is not one of those things. Fine then. Forget about me being sick for a second, okay? I have a question. Go ahead. I really like your name. I understand it may be difficult for you to recognize mortal, but that was not a question. The definition of a question is a sentence, worded, or expression. Oh my god, fucking nerd. What you said was a statement. I know it's difficult, Constance. Shut up, Pipsqueak. Shut up, Shorty. Get off me. Shush. I'm getting to it. How did you get your name? How do you think? Did you have Reaper parents who gave it to you? No, I have no parents. I have no family at all, technically. Though many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. A sentiment I do not share, unfortunately. Wait, you don't have parents? Did you just spring into existence one day? That is likely the simplest explanation. Huh? No one is exactly sure how we are created. But I've always looked as I have now. There was no childhood, or parents, or growing up. I have always been the Reaper you see now. Yes, I've always been this handsome. I didn't ask. But you had to be created somehow. Likely, yes. Were you a soul baby? But I do not remember it. So how did you get your name? Well, now you know. What if I told you that was classified too? Casper? You already broke rules by telling me your name, didn't you? Just break all of them. I chose it for myself. I do not know why or where it came from. It just felt right. I like it. That is appreciated. It does fit it very well. It's very Casper-like and cute. I also enjoyed your name. You know what your name would sound great with? My last name. That is such a 90s pickup line. It's so cheesy. I don't want to do it. Do you enjoy when I say your name? Casper. Casper. Steve? My name is not Steve. Apologize to every Steve out there, but that is not a good name as Casper. That's true. Yep, you're definitely a Casper. A Steve would have just took it. Sunshine, you. You don't know what you're doing to me here. Making you fall hopelessly and completely in love with me. Dear gods, you should come watch what you say. You might give me a heart attack. Otherwise. Are you saying it's true? That's one way you can get out of our bed. Hey, there is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will. Can't you just lie and say you took it? God, what have I got myself into? What you ask me is my death. To be fair, you're also asking me to die. Yes, I suppose I am. What a position we found ourselves in. It seems a little unfair. I like talking to you, Casper. Can I die but still be by your side? I would take that. It's not fair that everything has to be over so quickly. And I know, life is unfair, yada yada. But this sucks. I know, sunshine. That is the nature of what you are and what I am. There are too many things I'm unsure about. For this to be over tomorrow, I'm still looking into your particular soul. Time is unforgiving. Oh, he texted me something. You and I are different. I know this, and yet I can't help how you feel about me. I have a little choice in this matter. Just so you know, I exist for this job. I am this job. I'm a tool for those more important than myself. I do not decide who should die. I'm the one who makes sure it happens. I know. I actually feel sorry for you. For what reason? You should feel more sorry for yourself. You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live, die, and all that. But we are capable of change. We are capable of making decisions that affect our lives. It seems like you can't do anything but keep existing, doing the same thing day in, day out. Perhaps that is why I enjoyed this. Enjoyed you. You're a bit of a change. Sunshine, stay right there. I won't be long. Hmm? Call has ended. Grimmy? Where'd you go? Hello? There is no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling to you. You never thought your apartment as lonely. You enjoy living alone, decorating your rooms to your liking. But right now, it feels a little empty. You're out of bed, legs wobbling, and you put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone else through your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window, and a little shyly, he steps inside. Hey, he finally came in. Casper? Sunshine? Ahem. I told you I had no problem coming in. Oh no, he's hot. And Grim Reaper's in my apartment. Wait, are you here for my soul? I can hardly take it with you looking as you do. Are you calling me ugly? I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person. Come on, let me help you to bed. He takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. He tucks you in carefully, and the feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange feeling of warmness. Being looked after the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but it's not so bad. You shouldn't be walking around. Okay, I'm gonna save this because I also downloaded Not Safe for Work DLC, and I don't actually know which DLC this is running right now. Let's see. Wait, let me just check online real quick. If it's Not Safe for Work one, I don't know how to be on the bet. DLC guide. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Where, comes in your room. Wait, let me just see. Date with death. Not safe for work. Ending. Let me see DLC endings beyond the bed. Okay, I can skip the not safe for work scenes. I can do this. I can skip it. I will definitely save it later and play it on my own time, but I have to skip it for now. You shouldn't be walking around. Where's your water? I wasn't really feeling like. Incorrect. Wait there. Wait, let me... I know what to do. Beyond the bed. Sick. Well, there's no viewer, so I'm trusting myself that this isn't not safe for work version. Let's go. Casper disappears from view, walking away from your bedroom into your kitchen. You're thankful you actually washed your dishes last night. He returns, a glass of water in his hand. Drink. You are unwell, you must keep yourself hydrated. Thank you. Are you hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I will prepare you a mortal meal. I don't like how you call it a mortal meal. It is food for a mortal, is it not? Is there anything different from what you eat? That's besides the point. I will not be long, so stay in bed. Alright. And then he's gone, figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Butterflies rise up in your stomach, but that's a strange feeling too. Like you're a kid in a schoolyard. You're thinking on this when it starts. Banging, clattering, something falling. Then silence. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging, more clattering. You want to jump out of bed and see exactly what is going on, but you do feel a little faint. You instead decide to trust Casper, for better or for worse, and whatever awaits what he considers mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. I'm a bit scared to ask, but what was all of that? All of what? That banging and clattering stuff. Your kitchen is a tough beast. It requires some reasoning. It fought admirably. It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left? I only believe I started one fire, but I handled the issue myself. Right, just one. Fortunately, I was well equipped to deal with the raging inferno. It chose the wrong opponent. I'm sure it was terrified. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt, whatever it is. I actually have a pizza here, and I'm gonna eat a little bit, and then try to not speak with my mouth full, because I'm hungry. And they're talking about food. But looking up at this, that shouldn't matter much. Over video calls and what he was through your window, it's hard to tell now. Well, handsome he really is. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you how wild the situation is. I really hope this is not the not safe for work route. I am screwed if it is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, and before he sits down, carefully on the edge of it. Here. This is the first time I'm cooking for someone else, so he hands you the plate. On it is. You're not really totally sure at first. It is mortal food, correct? Looking closer, it almost looks like pancakes? Have you ever made this before, Casper? Of course not. No time for fancy cooking. Fortunately, I'm nearly good at everything I try my hands on. I simply searched it on the net, and I created them perfectly. They're perfect. Hey, can't say no to the effort. I know. Get up, Sunshine. You need to conserve your strength. Thank you, Grimmy. That's the least I can do. Testing. Oh, it's working. The least? The least you could do was not come over, tuck me to bed, and feed me dinner. You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I left you alone? Go on, eat. You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look at the food again. And you decide, for him, you'd eat it. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. The middle is raw somehow. Lovely. I love raw food. Still, it's not terrible, and you manage to get it down. So? How is it? They're the best pancakes I ever had. You've outdone yourself. Huh, I knew you'd say that. I can do anything I can put my mind to. I'm sure you can, Casper Wasper. You seem to have brightened a little bit, but you must be running a fever. Casper takes a plate from you and sets it aside before coming back and sitting on the edge of your bed. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted before he pulls them off. His fingers are long and thin, and shoulders are without a single blemish. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. Your heart skips a beat as he raises his hand to your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You almost feel like you could lean into his touch. And you look up and into his eyes, which looks back down towards you. You see yourself reflected in those eyes. He opens his mouth as to say something, and then closes it again. He does this for a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets the chance. There's a zap, as an electric current has passed between you two. Casper puts his hat back from the flash. What the? Some people say when they feel a spark. I didn't think that happened literally. He stares down at my hand incredulously. Unsure, he reaches back towards you. He finds his hand finding your cheek. It's not as abrupt this time, but you feel it, like an electric buzz for your skin mates. This must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch. How strange, I never read anything like this. You lean into his touch again. It feels nice. There's a silence between you two, a silence that has been stretched out for far, far longer than it's really been. It's filled with common understanding. Tomorrow, you must die. And if you don't, then you win the bet, and his soul is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, both desperately trying to avoid the inevitable. Sunshine Eye. Yes, Casper? I should go. Reach out and take his hand. Will you stay instead? What? You know, I'm so sick. Who knows what will happen if you leave me? Please? Okay. The room is even darker now. The sun set some time ago, and you barely even noticed it. You were too concerned with the man in front of you. The man you've come to be quite fond of. I only have one bed, though. Oh my god, is this a not safe for work version? Oh shit. Beyond the Bed is on. Stream Safe is on. It'll be okay, right? What would you do with me anyway? Sleep with you? Yeah. Wait a second. I mean, literally sleep. Snooze. Catch some Z's. course. I knew that, obviously. You're inviting death into your bed with you, sunshine. It never ends well. Not for anyone. I like a challenge. I didn't say it was a challenge. What I'm giving you is a warning, a word of advice. Nothing good can come from this. And I'm listening. I'm just choosing for myself. You said so yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I lived all this extra time to meet you. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one has ever laid beside you in bed like this. He puts his hand down the pillow, staring you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different? I wish many things were different. Like what? I'm sick, you can't do this to me. Sometimes I wish I was human. I wish I was capable of change, as you put it. I've always been proud of my work, I still am. But that doesn't mean I don't wish for more. Something different. Why not just do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's a bit of sadness behind it. I'm not like you. What would you do if you were human? I would do what I wish now more than anything. Something completely foolish. You've always been a little foolish, Casper. Get some sleep, sunshine. You feeling better is more important than anything else. Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet you feel calm, laying beside the man you think you never felt so safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. You slipped away, drifting through the peaceful night as his hand is still on yours. Ironic, really, when you slipped away. You woke this morning to find Casper gone. At first you were stressed, thinking something must happen to him. Or worse, you imagined him all along. You were being Delulu. But as it turns out, Casper's just in a career that doesn't wait for anybody. Let me have some Pizzagate. This is good pizza. Okay. You found a note on your side table that said he left food in the fridge. You shiver a little, scared, but it's a thought that counts, right? After getting up, stretching, and spending the time with Shang, you notice a flyer down your door. There's a big festival tomorrow night. Fireworks, stalls, and fun time await. You sigh, just a little. That would be nice, but technically, today's the day you're supposed to die. "7 days already." That bet's come and gone faster than you've ever expected. What started as a joke has now become something far more. Shang isn't on your bed for the moment, so you lay like a starfish staring at your ceiling and thinking about your stupid Grim Reaper. You're so down bad you can barely believe it. What a bother. Let's look at the door. You hear the sound of moving. You poke your head outside, curious to see the people moving, somebody carrying your boxes from the apartment next door. It seems like your neighbor is suddenly moving. Feeling a little disappointed, but incredibly curious, you go back into your apartment and think for a while about your next door neighbor. You never met them. You never even got their name. Life is pretty fleeting, huh? bookshelf. Words. Words. Laptop. Check your computer. I want to look at the gallery. Shoot. Aww. I love the animation. Roxanne, are you awake yet? I hope you're feeling a little bit better this morning. I know I left a note, but I still feel it's proper to also apologize for leaving so abruptly, too. Work calls as it does, and you. Well, you were sleeping very soundly. I couldn't bring myself to wake you up. Did you miss me? Thanks for making me breakfast. There's no need to thank me. It was not difficult. The remains of my kitchen say otherwise. Ah, yeah. As I said last night, your kitchen and I engaged in a manner of battle over who could be dominated and who would be the dominatee. Once again, I found myself superior. To my kitchen? Correct. I don't know. My kitchen can throw some hands when it wants to. I found that out myself, and then it conquered it. Congrats. Casper, conqueror of kitchens. I imagine you saying that in jest, but it is true. In fact, I may put that title on my resume. Oh, please put me as reference. And what will you say if anyone calls you about me? No, I would say he's a good call, but I wouldn't pick up phone calls, mostly because I don't talk to unknown numbers. I put on a funny voice and pretend it's the wrong number. You're hopeless. Are you feeling any better? Surprisingly, I feel fit as a fiddle. How can a fiddle be fit or unfit? That is a great question. I'm sure someone smarter than me knows the answer. Yeah, I feel good actually. Good, yes, that's good news. Very good. So I guess this is it then, huh? Day 7. You coming to take my soul? Or well, I'll get yours instead. There is a complication. Are you trying to weasel out of the bed? Hardly. I told you, I am honor-bound to accept the outcome of our bet. But I am afraid that currently, I am dying, and I believe it's your fault. What? Is that it? Is it the soul sickness? Did you spend too much time here? Now I feel bad asking you to stay. It was something far, far worse. What? I've caught what you may refer to as a common cold. Oh. Casper, you made me worried about thinking it was something serious. It is serious. It's a cold. Or I better not catch colds. I don't know. I told you, it's impossible for mortal viruses to take hold of my body. It has never happened before all in history. I've taken souls hundreds, thousands infected with illnesses. They have never touched me. It's impossible. It should be impossible. But right now I am sick. It's terrible. How can you caught it then? From sleeping next to me? I do not know. All I know is that I'm certain that I may perish at the end of the day. Men with colds, my God. Come here, I'll kiss it and make it better. What? I do not believe something like that. Like kissing cures an illness. Have you ever tried it? Of course not. Then it might work. Come on over. If this sickness isn't the death of me, you will be. Perhaps you will win this better of ours, mortal. We agreed the limit was a week, and that's a few more days from now. That means... your soul is all mine. Correct. It is what we agreed to, and it is perfectly fair. But let me tell you this now. If this happens, it will not be another Reaper coming to assign your case. I loathe the idea, more than anything else. Someone else viewing you as I have. But I made a deal, and I will stick to it. What do you mean? Won't you stick around if I win? Mortal, do you not understand our arrangement? One of us must die at the end of it. Ooh, what? That's not what I want. When I said I wanted your soul, I was mostly joking. I don't want you to die for me. You asked me for my soul. There is little way to give a soul but dying. That was our agreement. Well, I decided I don't like our agreement anymore. That matters little. It matters a lot. We agreed to it. Come on, I'm giving both of us an out. I don't want you to die. And also, I don't want to die. Let's call it off. It just wouldn't matter. If I don't take your soul, I'm good as dead anyway. There's no happy ending for either of us in this. Oh. Oh. But there could be. You don't know that for certain. I clicked. Sorry, sunshine. I'll probably be dead for the God's forsaken call before this day is out anyway. Before I die, there's something I wanted to talk to you about though. Stop saying you're gonna die. I seriously won't let that happen. If you are good at anything, it is not dying. That's actually what I wanted to talk about. I've always known that there's something strange about you, mortal. I have watched you for some time. You did say you picked out my nickname a long time ago. I believe it's been a few years now. I was only ever supposed to take your soul, but I suppose that even your radiance affected someone so shrouded in shadow, like me. It is somewhat amazing the way you capture people so. I never thought I wanted to meet someone who could do that for me. I've done some research. I believe your soul is very unique, Roxanne. Have you ever had a sick friend or a family member or a colleague who expressed that they feel better when they're around you? I had a cousin like that. I went over to hang out with him, but when I got there, he had a fever. So when I went to say hi before I left, and we just kept chatting, and he totally felt better by the end of it. We got to hang out after all. Perfect. I knew I was correct. Correct about what? Well, my soul is... well, I must balance it. But it is inherently darkness. It is death. That is something every Reaper must deal with. But I read something for even the rarer than a Reaper soul. A soul that is lightness and life. One that is directly opposes from which I possess. I think that is what you have. I what? I don't think I have anything amazing like that. It is nearly impossible, I agree. But you have proven time and time again that the impossible is possible for you. You should not be alive. I don't like to admit that, for some reason, but you should have died a long time ago. But here you are. No matter what I throw at you, you live. Life clings to you. So what does this all mean? I think you have the ability to give your parts of your soul. Yours is the power of healing, but it costs you of yourself. It is a dangerous ability. And maybe you can't die. I'm not sure about that. This is insane. It is perfectly sane. And finally, a reasonable explanation as to why I'm struggling with you so much. I don't know if that's the only reason. I think you just like me a little bit too much to kill me. Shut up. Are you sure though? Like, I know I'm hard to kill, but maybe this whole healing thing is just luck. There's a second reason I bought you those flowers. My soul had become unbalanced, so I had to put I had a small bout of soul sickness, and being near you took it away, just like that. Oh. I thought you just liked me a lot. I do. I just wanted to test my theory, but I bought them to you because I thought you deserved them. I mean, you deserve much more, but this is all I can give for the moment. My brain is working incorrectly today. I cannot think straight. I do not know how you mortals handle all this illness. They are beyond inconvenient. I cannot even go anywhere to buy medicine. The medicine does not exist here. I could always give you some. What is this? Cat girls kissing? Hello? In elevators? Hello? Oh, where was I? I'm practically a doctor. On what grounds do you say that? I just think that I would make a pretty good doctor. Does that make you an actual doctor? Practically, yes. Just don't tell the government that. What do you mean, practically, yes? Have you done years of training? No. How could you be practically a doctor? I just feel it in my bones. Like my soul. I'd make a good doctor. You'd make a good bullshitter, if nothing else. Man, I really have a good list of talents. Good doctor? Check. Good bullshitter? Check. Good looking? Absolutely. You are insufferable. Honestly, I do not know how you survived this long. Well, I do. That's all of yours. But past that, you are just fantastic, amazing, gorgeous, smart, sexy. Absolutely absurd. Absurd for you. That barely makes sense. It doesn't have to. Does anything have to make sense? True. How I've become so ingrained with you, I do not know. I do. Let me lay it out for you. Here we go. In the beginning, there was a little weeper. He was so lonely, sitting himself in his windowless home deep in the wonder world. He wondered if this was all life was, sitting, waiting, until he was given a job, a very important job. To take the soul of a very important mortal. He accepted, because he must, and went to take the soul, just another job. Until he laid eyes on the most wonderful mortal he'd ever seen, the most wonderful person, full stop. And instantly he fell in love. He could not keep away, and grew desperate to talk to her. And so, created an app where he could just do that. It was already over for him. He'd never been able to go back to that darkness. He craved that sunlight too badly. The end. Oh my god, this was a whole ass novel. What nonsense are you spotting? That's your story. What do you think? Caught kissing behind doors? He has mental illnesses and is banned for public spaces? Bro, I need to play these games. I took some creative liberties, but I do like it. I should quit my day job and become an author. No one can know I exist. Okay, but like... I think 100% people would take it as a work of fiction. Then do as you wish. It is obviously not about me anyways. Not at all. Must be someone else. Hey, answer this, okay? Call Casper. Cute! Oh my god! Ah! That's so cute! I'm so into this. Why is it adorable as fucking hell? Oh, wrong emote, but also wrong emote. I don't remember which one it was. It's so cute! Dear god, let this meme be. Oh, you drew up me? Are you in your pajamas? I meant to say, no! Oh my god! You're so cute! How embarrassing. I do not wish for you to see me like this state. To be fair, you saw me sick. And you should have stayed at my place. I'm fully capable of looking after myself. You can be capable and still let people help you. If you want, you can depend on me, Casper. I'll keep that in mind. I'm hoping this is something I will only have to experience once. Once is plenty enough. Too much even. Oh, now you can understand why I was in bed all day yesterday. Why aren't you in bed anyways? Go lay down, I can see your bed from here. Why? I want to speak to you. You're such a brat. I'm fine here. I won't let something so aggravating, minuscule, inferior. Look, I will not be defeated by this. That is all I'm saying. Why'd you call me so suddenly anyways? You call me suddenly all the time. Can I not just call you sometimes when I want to? I was not prepared. I need to lock down that feature. Aw, you spoil sport. I left it on. You call every 2 seconds. In a way, I understand. I am just that fantastic to talk to. You're pretty great. You're pretty great. An abuse of power, some may say. Ah yes, the mighty power of the call button. I really collecting magical abilities left and right at the center today. Wait, is that why you can't take my soul? I'm just that powerful. Don't let it get to your head. Maybe I've been going easy on you. Maybe I've become too soft. You are always soft. Maybe I'm just that powerful. Unlikely. You flatter yourself too much. Pop me kettle. Also, by the way, hello, Azriel. Oh, I just have to tell you how cute you are. Cute, I suppose he is. Cute, handsome, immaculate, all of the above. You should cuddle him more often. I do not wish to restrict him for too often. He's simply offering me comfort in dire times. Azriel has his own man. He goes where he wants, does what he wishes. He dines to spend some time, spare moments with you. He loves you. Oh my god. Dire Grim, this seems pretty mild. This is the most harrowing moment in my life. But through it all, Azriel has been by my side. Through all of the highs and lows. How long have you had him? A long time. That's hardly an answer. I can't remember exactly, it's difficult. It seems to blend together until meaning is lost, and then I have. I've never felt the passage of time as much as I do now. The time passes for you, but continues for I. Thanks for sharing that with me. I don't really get it, but thanks. But many, many years. He's still in good condition. Of course he is. I help maintain his appearance. It's my pleasure, truly. I am honestly being selfish here. Mwahaha. Oh, you just love him as much as I love Shing. He is important to me. Nice to know the Grim Reaper can be sentimental. You're not that far off from human, are you? I suppose so. Did you get him here? Did you buy it? Or on the mortal plane? Indeed I did. Where did you buy him from? Wait, do you even have mortal? This man came to kill souls and he went into a shop for toys and bought this. Cute. I did not buy him. Did you steal him? No, I'm not some seasoned thief. You stole those flowers from some old woman. Okay, I'm confused then. He was gifted to me. And I promised I would always care for him. Gifted to you? From someone like me? Oh. Nah, I want to know more about that. It was a mortal child. Oh, he stole from a child. A child just gave you their toy? Yes, he did. The story is not a happy one. I don't mind sharing it with you, if you understand that. Of course, I'll listen. The child was assigned to me. I've been assigned children many times before, so it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. He was quite young and hospitalized when I went to ferry him over. It's my preference to take young mortals in their sleep so they don't have to feel scared by my presence. If I go in peace, then the journey is easier on their soul. But he was awake. I was cloaked in glamour, so he wouldn't have mattered, but he saw right through it, and he just smiled really softly and told me that he had been waiting. He knew you were coming. That's what he claimed at the time. I did not question it. He was not scared. His soul was incredibly strong and tough. And he was incredibly brave, but his body was weak. It could not hold such a soul. He handed me Azriel and made me promise to look after it. And you did. Of course I did. Part of the duty is to show mortals the afterlife. And that's what ties keeping together bound from your plane as well. I was happy enough to ease that worries and ensure the safest possible passage for him. And then he get a safe passage? I took him to a bright and colorful afterlife. He went peacefully and even thanked me before I led his way. It was a long time ago, but he has stuck with me. It must be illness. It's making me sentimental. It's good to remember things like that. He left you a kind gift. Asriel? Yes, I do treasure him. No, I mean, he left you a piece of humanity. It was very kind of you to do that. Thanks, Sunshine. Did you name him Asriel? He was already named by his previous owner. A fine name for a fine reaper of souls. Aw, it's nice you kept it. I wouldn't dare to rename him. I stitched it. Huh? Did what? I stitched his name on him, okay? So I would never forget. My life is a long one. Forgetting is too easy. Wait, can you do that to my name as well? Your name? Why would I do that? Asriel doesn't need to be bound by his very being. How about you stitch it into your clothes then? Then, it's like I'm always with you. Aww. Fireworks. Okay, it sounds creepy when I say it out loud. It does. You're a little creep, Sunshine. I can't, yeah, he got me there. He got me there. Can you show me your beautiful stitching work? No, Asriel resting, just as I am. If you must know, I stitch it in red. Cute. Who knew that a Grim Reaper takes up knitting in his spare time? It's not knitting, mortal. It's sewing, and it's the only one word. Oh, do you like knitting? I've never tried it, nor am I particularly interested in the idea of it. I was hoping you could knit me a blanket or something. You want a blanket? Why? You're gonna pick up knitting after all? In the future, the future, could hold a number of possibilities. Hey, Grim. Yes, Sunshine? I can't keep it to myself anymore, or else the guy will explode. Are you wearing hair clips? I just noticed that. Oh shit, that's so cute. Remove this from your memory or perish never. What is this? A little sunflower. Why'd you pick that one, huh? Did it remind you of a little Omi? You're forever sunshine. Shut up, God, you're the worst. Thank you. They're just hair clips. I was hot and wanted the hair off my face. But it's hair clips on you. I literally never thought I'd see this. I can die happy now. You would allow death to claim over you? Over hair clips? Everything I tried, you found lacking but the hair clips. How often do you wear them? Just ignore him. I feel like I've been missing out. Wait, do you put your hair in a ponytail? I want to see that too. Oh, you know, since you get hot. From time to time. To the hair clips or the ponytail? God, you were insistent. Grim. I had no energy to begin with, and now I feel like I feel like you have sucked away that is remaining. Yes. Fine. I clip it backwards and I wash my face and do the skincare. Isn't that normal to use of clips? How adorable. He does skincare. He has like a 12-step routine. Is that a common style in the underworld then? Common? No. I once knew a fellow Reaper who put quite a lot of this stuff. Perhaps it rubbed off on me. All this stuff? Skincare, hair accessories, those kind of things. In regards to whether I tie my hair up, yes, every now and then. Perhaps you haven't noticed, I have an abundance of hair. I want to see it. You're getting a little bit too excited there. I feel like you may faint if I expose my neck to you. You know what? How about we do that in person? I'm sure, you and I can work out something you can do with your exposed neck. You're all bite and nor bark mortal. I don't know, I have the not safe for work patch on, so I really hope so. Oh, maybe I'm very much bite. Huh, perhaps you're not the only one. If things were different, maybe I wouldn't mind sinking my teeth into you. You're looking a little bit flushed. Not as flushed as you. I can't help my sickness, just as you cannot help being drawn to me. Shut up. Make me. Ugh. Hide your face with whatever is nearby. What are you doing now? Hiding behind a magazine? Sunshine, that doesn't make me disappear. La la la, I can't see you, you don't exist. That is completely false. You should not spread lies so easily. Who said that? Casper? I've never heard of it. More falsehoods. Ow. Sunshine? Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just a paper cut. You should be more careful. Paper cuts are... Ah. Casper? Sunshine, which finger did you cut? My ring finger. Do you think a tiny inclusion could cause that much amount of pain? What are you saying? There's a cut on my finger. Suddenly, abruptly, without warning. There's something I've experienced occasionally, but not spontaneously. This is not good. Not good at all. In the same place? The exact same place. How did that happen? Wait, I think... Did we soul bond? Wait for a second. Casper? Where'd you go? I know it's here somewhere. What are you looking for? I'm trying to find a particular tome. I'm having little success. I'll message you when I find it, okay? You're sick. You should rest up. I'm fine. Wait for me, okay? Always. It's cute. Hey, answer this? Oh. Well... I say I wait, but I don't have much to do. I thought about eavesdropping on my neighbors. I'm kind of a creep like that. But I do think whoever moved next door moved out. Out of nowhere. Isn't that strange? I don't know, people usually move. I think they have some huge secret they're hiding. But I guess I'll never find out now. You know. Today is day 7. But I still got my soul. That's the elephant in the room, huh? But... Don't let anyone ruin your day. It's your day. Ruin it yourself, bruh. There's a flyer put under my door about some outdoor Twilight festival that's being held tomorrow. Not Twilight, like vampires. Twilight like time of day. You know what my first thought was? Vampires? Wouldn't it be fun to go with Casper? Why would I want to go alone? And then I remembered that one of the two of us were likely dead tomorrow, so... It kind of made me sad. Not the thought of being dead. I mean, that sucks. But I thought that we'd already run out of time. Even going to watch some fireworks together wouldn't be possible. I really like you. You're so dumb. Himbo. And for some reason, I'm into that. You're just talking to yourself. A little bit. Fuck. Grim Reaper. I'm not. Wait. I am the Grim Reaper. I thought you were gonna say something absurd and frankly incorrect. Ugh. Sunshine, I found it. What is it? The Beginner Guide to Soul Bridges. Oh, that is not a real book. It's real. I have not read this for many years. There was no need. Let's see. Yes. The effects of linking two souls together can be stronger if the soul is inherently compatible. Or, two parts made of one whole. Oh, the emote. So cute. That's why you're sick and the cut? Yes, I believe it to be so. Linking souls would usually only have minor effects. I can travel our bridge to infect your soul. We can hear each other's voices in our heads. Lived in a jar, rent-free, found how? But it's temporary. At least it's supposed to be. At least it should have worn off by now. I'm only left with the tiniest bit of my soul with you after all. Do we complete each other? Let's not jump into conclusions here. What else would cause our connection to suddenly deepen like this? Oh. You came over. Why would that make we touched. You took your gloves off and touched my forehead. Remember that weird laugh? This will not do. Gods, it's the worst thing to ever happen to me. A soul of shadow and a soul of sunshine. Gods, why did I do this to myself? Come on, it's not that bad. Premium penile enhancements, 10 out of 10, advisor 69. You and I are explicitly linked. For who knows how long? For another week, a month, a year, forever? That's not a safe thing for us either. Neither of us are hurt, the other will feel it. I am overcome with the soul sickness. You, a human, will be touched by it. I've never heard of a human being affected by it. I do not know if you would survive it. You get sick, I get it too. I take your soul? Likely, my soul will go too. You win the bet, and now you take my soul? You die too. Ah. That is less than ideal. The understatement of the century. Hey, so we just cancel the bet. Easy peasy. I cannot. I must take your soul or die trying. If I don't move you on soon, someone else will step in and take my place. Then... how about extending it? Just for a few days. You've been after me for years. Surely a few days is fine. Well, just a while I try to reverse our connection. If my head will stop hurting, it's alright, I'm here for you. Your presence is making it worse. Oof, sorry. Well, you're still stuck with me. It seems we have more days together, no more than 3. It's too dangerous otherwise. If you get to day 10 and you don't have a plan, we are both dead. We're like a pair of tragic lovers. I love this shit. A modern day Romeo and Juliet. Practically. I don't know about you, but I'm basically written by Shakespeare. That is so untrue, it almost hurts. You're an absolute moron. Hey, it takes one to know one. That makes the two of us. There's a festival tomorrow? Some kind of one. I've never been before. Very well. I shall keep it in mind. For now, I'm going to collapse on my bed, scream in a little frustration, roll around in anger, then hug Asriel. Good day. New items added to gallery. How long is this DLC for? The dawn of a new day, an 8th day to your bed that has never should have existed. You roll out of bed, put on your favorite outfit, and can't help but to grin when you see the sun shining in your window. Was it always so warm, so bright? Likely it feels like a very nice day together. Today, you are alive. Let me save this. And take a quick bathroom break, followed by pizza. God, I should not stream hungry. Ah. Okay, I'm back with my little pizza break. Your bed. Sitting on the edge of your bed, you find yourself glad to feel better. You lean in over and smell the flowers that Casper gave you. They're already drying out a little bit, but that's okay. Everything dies eventually. Bitch! No, potpourri is trash that you need to throw away later on. You plan to press some and make them into a bookmark. Then you get to keep them forever. For now, you enjoy the beautiful bouquet. The image of Casper outside your window burned into your mind. It was a very good image. You sit beside Shay and then start prattling about your day, your thoughts, your feelings, anything that comes to mind. The best thing about having a pet is that they just have to sit there and listen to it. But yet, you don't think Shang really minds. Hang out. You lay down beside Sing, kicking your legs behind you. It's still early and Shang is dozing. You smile and you run your fingers down their head. You're struck with a sudden happiness, a cozy one, a warmth that spreads through your chest. You're very lucky to have to know Shang. You're Shang's entire life, and you're honored to be by their side. My bed. Feeling better? Oh, I've read this. Potpourri. You get to smell it for months. For now, you enjoy your beautiful bouquet in Casper's mind. Blah, 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 blah. Door. You can't help but to hear something. You hear a voice, though muffled, an empty voice to your previous ear-dropping sessions. A different neighbor? Mom, I promise I'll be fine. I know it's far away. You can only hear half the conversation. A phone call? It's only been a few months, and I'll be coming back. You've acting like I've moved to another country or something. It's just a state away. What do you mean, where are you going? Because I asked to, and it's totally honest. I'm tired of the traffic, and the rent in the city is insane. I promise it'll be a few months. Help run the antique store until Auntie gets back, get some fresh air, and then come home. No, I've never run a store before, but her letter said that she has some staff who can help me. Plus, it's an antique store in a small little town in the middle of nowhere. It's not exactly rocket science. The voice lets out a small sigh. All right, Mom. Talk to you later. Yep, love you too. And with that, the person finishes their phone call. God, she worries too much. What's the worst that can happen? The footsteps continue, descending the staircase until they reach the bottom, and the door creaks open, then shut, then silence. Read a book. Ooh, this is also long. Silica gel. Let's get on my laptop, start to be tapping. Check. Gallery. Look at all my new pictures. Cute. It's Valentine's and it fits the theme. Yes. Do 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 do. Seeing that I've lived through the night, I say my cold didn't snuff you out. My big strong boy. Are you feeling any better? Ah, damn. I missed my chance to get well soon and cards and chocolates. Next time for sure. Hello to you as well. I'm so ever sorry to disappoint, but I have no intention of ever experiencing that again. But chocolates, curious. That need not to be limiting to a time when I'm sick. Ooh, a sweet tooth, unexpected. But I can admit that mortals have some excellent things to their existence, chocolate being one of them. It's relatively high up on the list, like the computer I use or cup noodles. Fantastic inventions. As for your question, did you spend your entire night worrying about me? Do I consume that much of your thoughts? Sounds like you were thinking about me, buddy. You're sitting there, imagining me, imagining you. What a pervert. Do you like me that much? I do not know what you're talking about. You like me. Me? Who? Who? Me? I like your soul. I like the idea of taking it. What about me as a whole? You are satisfactory. Oh, you're right about that. I would be very good at satisfying you. I could brush your hair. That would be satisfying. Oh, you meant that kind of thing. What did you think I mean? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're so cute. Cute. You're such a dirty boy. Moving on. Yes, yes. How are you feeling then? I'm feeling much better. I had to know how unlike yourself would feel when sick. Like my hands were not my own, my body was someone else's, but now I feel much more like myself. Thank the Lords. Not keen on getting sick anytime soon? Absolutely not. But there were a few good things to come from the both of us being sick. Huh. You got to lay on my bed. It's a very soft bed. It's very comfy, don't you think? I could barely tell. Were you uncomfortable? Uncomfortable is not exactly the word I would use. It was slightly excruciating. My bed? No. Sleeping beside you. Sorry. I didn't know you wouldn't like it. No. It was not like that. I was just unused to being close to someone. When I find someone is you, how would I be able to sleep? Oh. So you actually liked it? No further comments? Aw, Casper likes sleeping to me. Next to me. You're a cutie. Hardly. Sunshine, what do you know about birthdays? Birthdays? It's a day of birth, Casper. Ah, I forgot I was talking to a monarch of sarcasm. I think we can both have that title. Date these 5 men to break your curse. Tried and tested. I played this game. Oh my god, I can't believe this is like a little ad here. Approved by fairies and witches. If it's you, I don't mind sharing. But birthdays? What kind of things do people do on their date of birth? Life sacrifices? Feasts? Closer to life sacrifices. Yeah, there's a load of life sacrifices. Huge birthday issue. Too many sacrifices. Ah, so it is common. Definitely. I cannot tell if you're lying or not. Feasts, though. I'm always lying. In a way, those are pretty common. Like going out to restaurants on your birthday. Why do that over eating what you enjoy at home? Because some people suck at cooking. Like, they'll sit at home eating cup noodles all day and never eat a good meal. So going out is somewhere nice. That feels very pointed. It was. What's wrong with people eating cup noodles? They're tasty, but if that's all you eat, that can't be good for you. I would disagree. I am in peak physical form. This is what the peak male physical form looks like, baby girl. Imagine the even peaker physical form you could be in then. I will consider it. Though I cannot imagine my body getting any more perfect than it is now. To be honest, neither can I. I admire mortals who are honest, you know. Keep admiring me then, Grimmy. I don't mind being honest with your looks. Let us put us aside about people's birthday activities. What's your birthday activity of choice? If I had to pick anything. What do I do on my birthday? I just go eat. Doesn't matter as long as I spend it with someone I love. Not really. I'll stay home and play games all day. Is that different to any other day? Yes. I would also stuff my fake cake. You see your ex, who you thought was dead, crossing the road ahead of you. Run him over. Go around. Run him over. If nothing else, it sounds relaxing. You get it. Why this all sudden talk about birthdays? That is, I was walking amongst the halls of my workplace last night. While you were sick? There is not enough time to worry about that. I had found out that our strange connection, the link beyond the ones I created between us. It was late. I happened to overhear some superiors talking quietly. For context, I am on the 13th station, Grim Reaper number 8394. They said that those numbered 800 to 8400 of the 13th station were created on this date many decades ago. You're telling me today's your birthday? It's a stretch of a word, perhaps, but it's something like that. An anniversary day for my creation. Happy birthday, Casper! You never knew before? Thank you. No, I did not. Things like birthdays, names do not matter for a Grim Reaper. Not including you, right? I am becoming more different from my brethren each day. It is worrisome. You're becoming more and more human every day. I worry that I was content with previously will no longer fulfill me. And that changes everything I am, everything I live for. It is disconcerting. Sorry, I feel you feel like that. I, for one, am enjoying this Grim Reaper with unexpected emotions and attachments. If you could do anything, what would you do on your birthday? I'm unsure what to pick. There are so many options. Don't think too hard. It could be anything. Well, I could enjoy some sight I've never seen before. Like? You're awfully pressing. Something very human. Something fleeting. Fireflies. Fireflies? Have you ever seen synchronous fireflies? I cannot say I have. They're a different firefly for a couple of months a year. And all blink at the same time. That is fascinating. I've never seen it, but it sounds beautiful. Why do they do that? I'm not a scientist. It's a mating thing, actually. Your knowledge of mating rituals is vast, mortal. Thank you. Maybe you can learn more together. About fireflies mating? Sure. I was thinking humans. Or reapers? Or both together? Wink. That can come later. For celebrating the days of my creation, I'm not entirely sure what I will do. I mean, I won't be doing anything else. No health-themed birthday party? No. What about putting on a hat? No, that would look stupid. Pin on the tail on the imp? What? That's preposterous. Imps do not appreciate that in the slightest. How do you know that? Have you ever asked an imp? Maybe they're into it. I have not, but who would appreciate anything stuck in them like that? You look cute with a tail. I would. 100%. Super cute. If you're an animal, I bet you'd be... I would say... He's not a dog, in any chance. Maybe a cat. Something regal with a huge sweeping tail. I don't think a tail would suit me. You could be like a little devil. Tiny horns and a tail would suit you too. Me? They would suit you far greater. How so? The moment we met, I felt like you've been like a little devil. A trickster, a mobster. Aw. I've been nice from the start. I've never not been not nice. You have been my little terror. Bathe in my milk? What? Offer only open to men. Soy, almond, traditional. Use my sponge. I will watch you. These ads are they're affecting me. You have been my little terror. Fortunately for you, I have no other way. You know. Wow, what a call out of the blue. I've grown sick of tiding. I've longed to see your face. Did you miss me? I did. Oh. Tongue, cute. That's very honest of you. I'm always honest. Oh, I didn't really think you'd say that. Well, nice. Very good. I may have missed you too. There's a chance. Perhaps. Perhaps. No, you're always truthful. Definitely not always honest. They're different things. You know me so well, sunshine. It's weird, isn't it? It does really feel like we've known each other forever. Strangely, I feel the same way. Perhaps an after effect of your soul being linked. Hey, Casper. Have you ever seen fireworks? Fireworks? I cannot say I have. They're usually used in celebration. Not a lot overlap with my line of work. Why? I think it'd be perfect for your birthday. It's a fleeting moment. It's beautiful. It's human. I would like to see those fireworks. Sometime. Together then? Perhaps. Not very committed, but I'll take it. Anyway, Casper, can I ask you something? I believe even if I were to stop you, I could not. I really want to know more about Reapers. You know more than enough. Too much, some would say. Other Reapers are boring. Anyway, you have me, the most interesting one around. More like the smelliest. Girl, what are you, like 12? Jesus Christ, smell you later. Oh, those, well, some should zip their yappers. I know you guys have a whole ass city, state, country down there. Correct, it is a vast city, bigger than many of your countries. I know, you guys live forever. Most of the time, yes. Most of the time. We cannot die through aging, and most of the time cannot be injured. But the soul sickness can take us. It takes many. Alright. What else do I even know? You eat a cup of noodles. You have a grocery stores. Correct. Having to travel all the way to the mortal plane for food would be tedious. Though I am a fan of your fast food, and I am hungry. Grim plus nuggets equal happy. I swear they're like 12. Do you have any arcades? What is an arcade? Are you joking right now? You know, a building where you go play on arcade machines, games and stuff. Ah, an amusement arcade. It is likely there are many that exist in your world are reflected here. But I've never been to one. What? Gotta go. I love arcades. It is not a little pathetic to go alone? Who said you had to go alone? I go alone. Stop calling me pathetic. Goddamn. I'll come. What would we do at this mortal arcade? How about some DDR? I fucking suck at DDR. Why would you want to play it? I want to suck at it with you. Mortal, there's nothing I suck at. Sure, Casper, sure. So, you have arcades. I can't really picture it. What is it actually like? It's warm, I suppose. In a literal sense, there is no fire or lava, but the climate leans towards warm. I was really picturing rivers of lava. You have many nonsensical thoughts in your head like that. So many nonsensical thoughts that I worry about you. It's the brain rot, Grimmy. Do not use TikTok. It'll get you. Yeah, I do. Thanks for noticing. There is no sun, so our days are filled with pitch dark blackness. We do have a moon, no stars though. Brain rot, an apt description of you, I would think, that would explain why you keep calling me baby girl and Pookie. Wait. It's dark during the day and lighter at night? I suppose so. Is that so strange? I can't imagine it. I said it was warm in climate, but I would say the atmosphere is towards cold. The people who live here are many things, but mostly keep to themselves. Maybe that's just what you think, seeing you are not much of a people person. Maybe people who lived here were more likable that I would give them a chance. A big maybe, a very unlikely one. Maybe someone needs to give people a chance. I'd rather gouge my eyes out and eat them. Ew, weird. I have one important person anyways, and that's plenty for me. What was that? Nothing. I said something along the lines, I hate nearly everyone. Nearly everyone. Not everyone. I still think you said something. Imagine if I cloned myself. You just made me shiver. In delight, in fear. Don't be a party pooper, Casper. A party pooper? That sounds stupid. Wait. I bet you'd really be into stupid party games. That's the Gatmo I signed up for. I don't know what that is, but I'm scared. You should be. A grumpy creeper who's secretly into party games. Once again, no. Party games are made for children. Perhaps you're easily confused as I am far from a child. Goddamn. I am. A poor boy deprived of party games. Just like the two of us. What party games can we play? Pass the parcel would be kind of lame. What is the time, Mr. Wolf? What a stupid name for a game. Wolves should not be what? Wolves would not tell humans the time. I like it, and I'm not a kid. Well, I do not. You know what? No, please enlighten me. This should be entertaining. I bet you'd enjoy a pinata. You can beat the crap out of it. Let loose, let that inner reaper rage. Well, I was always quite good at splitting in a pinata into two, I'll give you that. You were? You had a pinata before, then? That's surprising. Oh, wait a second, no. I have not. What? Why? Casper? I'm certain I've never. But for a moment there, a memory just appeared. It's not a memory I recognize, yet it lingers in my subconscious. Why do I remember something I've never experienced? Maybe you forgot? But I've never had a birthday, nor celebrated someone else's, nor of that I am certain. But I remember being good at it, excellent in fact. My aim was always true, they would praise me for it. Casper? Exactly as you see me now, yes. Are you sure? I have lived many years and I've never changed. And before that? There was no before that. I was created to be a reaper. I've always been this. And if that isn't the case, you can't lie. But you say you remember this, that means it's true then, right? And yet, it's not a memory that you should have. What are you getting at? I could not even begin to hope for something else. I was always been like this. I've always loved this until I like you for you, Casper. Are you suddenly confessing in chat? I'm not trying to cause any alarm here, but do you think they could have altered your memories? That's a large accusation to throw around, Sunshine. That's not a no. It's just a guess. It's not like I have evidence here. Yeah, it could be plausible. I've always wondered how we were given souls, being artificially created like we are. Gods. Are you okay? I'm just running some things through my head, I suppose. I cannot deny the possibility being zero. It is unlikely, but more unlikely things have been true. The organization have always been secretive about the information is shared. Perhaps there is some apt reason for their unwillingness to disclose information. If they are caught wind of this conversation, though, this is something of a taboo subject. Sweepers follow strict protocols and don't ask questions. We do not question authority, we simply obey. You think you'd be troubled for having this conversation? There could be dire consequences. They could question my loyalty to the organization and that could lead to my termination. But there is also you to consider. Ugh, what a mess. I'm breaking so many rules here, Sunshine. I don't like the thought of anything happening to you. Bad things happen to me? Fine. To you, I cannot accept it. Maybe I should have kept my thoughts to myself. No, I'm thankful, really. For you. For this. I have always been my job. But with you, I'm Casper. I've never felt such happiness, I suppose. What a foreign word. Casper, I have many decisions to make. You are beyond distracting in the best ways, I promise. I talk to you soon, okay? You're gonna go already? I won't be gone long, you know me. Try as I might, I cannot bring myself to stay away. You're an addicting ray of light. Why does he look so grossed out saying that? Are you sure you're okay? I'm okay, please don't worry about me. Don't give me that look. Stop pouting. Just wait for me, alright? I'll see you again soon, Sunshine. As the call comes to an end, you see your reflection on the black screen. That's always the worst part. At the end, you're just being yourself. You look out the window. Already the sun is beginning to set. It's funny how time seems to pass when you talk to Casper. For a moment, you imagine drifting through time forever to be with him. A silly thought, really. The soft glow of moonlight slowly begins to drift across your desk as you watch time bleed across the sky. There's never enough time. You suppose that's why it's important to make most of what you already have. A knock on your apartment door pulls you from your thoughts. Oh my god, he came through the door and not the window this time. I told you you'd see me soon. Why the hell do you turn out of nowhere? Not that I mind, but still. Hey, you know how to use the door. That's impressive. Are you coming or not? What do you mean? Where are we going? You wanted to go to the festival, correct? I'm here to go with you to the festival. Duh. Like a date? Yes, you could call it that. This festival, you and me, a date. If you like. If you don't want to, then I might not care. Is it safe for you? No, of course not. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. I want to go with you. I want to experience this human fleetingness with you. Alright, let's go. A date. The two of you exit the apartment and Casper leads you down the staircase. You don't want to use the elevator? Elevator? No, it's a lot of order. You know, after I tried to kill you. Right, forgot about that. Besides, I do not trust the things. They're evil contraptions. Right, big evil hunks of metal. I hate the stairs, but I'll do it for you. How truly gracious of you. The two of you start the short walk towards the festival, catching some curious glances on the way. You aren't too surprised. Casper is a unique appearance, and also hot, you can't forget that. You don't miss the way he steps closer to walk beside you. The sky above is dark, and there is a slight warmth into the air despite the departed sun. It's easy to find where the festival is taking place, as music and laughter carry through on the breeze. The walk is short, and before long, you arrive at the street filled with the booths with little knickknacks and food and carnival games. Lanterns hanging from the string above the cast area to a soft orange glow. It's bustling with activity. There are people dancing and singing, and the atmosphere is contagious. The moment two of you enter, you can't help but to grin. It suits you. What does? A smile. It suits you too, you know. How about giving it a try? You note a small frown forming between Casper's eyes as his gaze darts around the crowd. Not your kind of place after all? It's not that, it's just... I avoid such gatherings of mortals. Their auras are tad overwhelming, but beyond that, I feel as I can never truly fit in. Do not mistake me for not enjoying myself, though. To be here by your side is... yes. It's yes? Yes. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Good. It feels if this was supposed to be a date then, they're already shrinking the distance between the two of you shortens again, and he takes your hand in tentative. It's for the true festival experience. Right, of course. You squeeze his hand, he squeezes his back. Cute! Cute, cute, cute. This is the perfect opportunity to introduce you to little mortal delights. That doesn't sound family friendly. Ooh, look who's being dirty now. Please don't. I don't remember. I hope this is not the not safe for work patch. You lead Casper down the stall with balloons attached to the back wall. Ta-da! This is a close to party games as we'll find here, I think. Let's try it. I bet I can pop more than you. You just popped them? Also, these are all scams, so you should not play them. With darts, yeah. But if I win, what do you offer me? Huh? You really like bets? You're the one saying you could beat me. Well... how about we keep it simple this time? Considering our last bet has gone a little, simple it is then. What would you ask from me? Bragging rights. Whoever wins, have a lifetime of bragging rights over it. Simple enough, eh? And the bragging rights I shall win. I accept those terms. Prepare yourself, my little human. People are gonna look at you funny if you call me that stupid. Together with Casper, the two of you pay the person running the booth and receive 6 darts, 3 each. You can't help but to notice he explains the rules to Casper. That Casper has an extremely serious look on his face. Oh yeah, he's ready for this. Try to look effortlessly cool, though putting in some effort. You hear a puff of air leaving Casper's lip as he glances at your display. A laugh. It's like music to your ears. You both stare down at the multicolored balloons. You should know that I have immaculate aim. Any other game, perhaps you should have had a chance of winning. What a shame for you. You talk big, but we'll see. You watch the smirk come over Castor's face as he throws the first dart. Pop! A balloon dies for your amusement. You better not be cheating. Cheating? It is below me. I always play by the rules. You lift your arm and stare down at one of the balloons. Target acquired. Your dart flies towards the target, and with a satisfying pop, finds purchase. We get Casper. Honestly, am I a god or what? Ah, I have heard of this. They call it beginner's luck. I am feeling pretty lucky. Don't get too overconfident. Casper raises both his hands, a dart in each. Oh, it'll be so funny when they both miss. Popcorn prepared. You truly never stop yapping. Do not distract me. Boo! A worthy effort, but I am not afraid. Both darts leave his hands. Oh wow, both balloons go pop. Wow, I can absolutely do that too. Absolutely. Watch this. You mimic his posture and raise 2 darts. You feel strong, powerful. It'll be easy. You let the darts fly. The moment has been epic, a tale to be passed down for ages had any balloons popped. They did not. Unsurprisingly, honestly. We'll need to work on honing those so-called skills of yours, Sunshine. I missed. On purpose, obviously. Can't have you... I don't mind you having bragging rights. You look so serious about winning. I mean, you losing our other bet, so it's only fair. Lying once again? All the time, yes. It's no matter. I have won this bet, Sunshine. Don't get too used to it. Used to the feeling, little Reaper. Taking Casper's hand, the two of you continue to stroll down the festival. You take in the lights, the colors, the smells, the sights. And more important, you take Casper's reaction to everything. There's a wide-eyed open of awe in his face, as if he's seeing the new world for the first time. It is decidedly human of him. Every now and then he brags about winning your bet, but mostly he lets you pull him from one booth to the next, enjoying each atmosphere. It's endearing. He is genuinely excited, having a good time, together, with you. Your heart hammers away in your chest, and you try to think of the last time you saw him have so much fun. How long has it been? Too long, far too long. This frustrating, charming, yet surprisingly easily flustered man is to blame. He has you grinning from ear to ear even before you realize it. Your train of thought has been interrupted by a spark of a streak of light soaring in the night sky, then interrupted onto a colorful firework. Casper sucks in his breath, his eyes wide as he watches. Pretty, huh? I knew you'd like them. Oh, he looks so in awe. They're so fleeting, so brief. Yeah. All good things are. They're beautiful. There's another moment, then gone the next. But we keep the memory of them forever. Very human indeed. I can see why humans like these festivals. Surely you have one in the other world too. They're different from where I'm from. They're not celebrating life really. There's no fireworks or balloons or charming dates. Thank you for coming with me. I should be thanking you, Casper. You're the reason why we're here. I would not have thought to come if not for you. There's so much I wouldn't have done if not for you. You are divine, amazing, the best mortal in the old world. Everything. You really are the embodiment of the best parts of mortality, the best parts of life. I feel lucky to meet you, despite how much it pains me to admit that. You're just supposed to be another job. Hey, I'm an overachiever. God, you're an idiot. Thanks. You like it though. For some reason. No, it's beyond reason. You're an idiot, but I like it. How stupid. Ah, shit. What now? I cannot help but to have these thoughts, these unwanted feelings. Thoughts of? I enjoy spending time with you, like this. Online too, of course, but here, together in person, it is wonderful. This was not supposed to happen. It should still not happen. And yet, I want to throw that to the wind. To just do what I want to for once in my long life. You mean? The fireworks continue to burst above you. The colors dance across Casper's face. Sunshine, I really like you. I really, really like you. I love you. I never meant to, but I do. Every day, I want to wake up and hate you. But there has always been a part of me that's drawn to you, like a moth to a flame. I thought if I could just win our bet, that I could just get rid of these feelings. But now, I do not want to win. I do not mind losing. Not to you. Because the thought of losing you for even a moment tears me apart. His words hanging in the warm air. The fireworks continue. He looks scared, fragile for this moment, nervous. Do you really love me? Girl, chill. I love you too. You what? I said I love you, and I do. Gods. To hear those words spoken from your lips and your voice, it's enough to destroy a man. Don't get too destroyed on me now, Casper. I have hoped, I have prayed, even if no one listens to me. That's what you've done to me. Say it one more time, please. Sunshine. I love you. Aww. I feel like I've known for a while, but hearing you say it out loud, it feels special. Thank you, Casper. Love is extremely dangerous, Sunshine. It shouldn't be. For us, it will be. I don't mind. I'm sure there'll be two huge brains we can... I'm sure between two of our huge brains we can work something out. Oh, we're so doomed. This is such a doomed relationship. You seriously lack self-preservation skills. Are you going to be in trouble? Are you breaking the rules if we're together? I don't plan on letting headquarters find out. If they remain unaware, then we'll have some time, I hope. We can be careful. Can you be careful, Sunshine? It's not really like you. Damn. Man is putting me down during confession. No, but I can try. He knows me so well. Please, if anyone is listening, allow me this one happiness. You know, this is the best date I've ever been on. Truly. Good. I'm glad. You only deserve the best. I got to witness you experiencing so much for the first time. That's the best. And, well, I'm glad to be here with you for the time we have. If I could have my way, I would be with you forever. But, with the way I was made, well, I'll take whatever moments we are given. Do you want to go back? To your apartment? Yeah. Unless you need to go, I'll come back with you. Stay the night with me, please? You want me to stay? Oh shit, do I have to not stay for work thing on? Oh damn, I don't remember. I just want to be by your side a little bit longer, please. Okay, I must admit, I do desire to be close to you. I'm gonna save this for now. I should not have downloaded the DLC for not safe for work. Wow, how indecent, Casper. I bet you're thinking dirty thoughts right now. Shut up. You know I can't do that. Your chest feels warm, your heart full. He holds your hand so delicately. It's like only natural that the two of you are connected like this. A happy feeling blooms from inside you and breaks into a run, pulling Casper along the side of the streets. You laugh, he laughs. Life is fleeting but good. You reach your apartment and pull Casper inside, closing the door behind you for the night. Don't. Oh, thank God. Oof. Has sleep ever come to you so easily? No, you think it hasn't. How did you survive so long without this warmth, without the weight of the person beside you? Your dreams that night were peaceful, like sunshine poking after a rainy day. You you open your eyes, blinking as sunlight streams in from your window. And there, laying next to you, is Casper, his hair strewn in a pillow. About the pillow, his body tangled in blankets and his chest rising and falling on your soft breasts. A smile spreads across your face, and a warm, fuzzy feeling settles your stressed chest. Casper is there, right next to you. It feels like a dream almost. A crazy one at that, honestly. If this was all a dream, it would make much more sense. An immortal Grim Reaper, and the soul he just could not take. It sounds like a plot to a bad novel. But here you are. And here Casper is, in the flesh. Gently, you reach out and stroke his hair. He shifts, eyes fluttering open. Sunshine? Moonlight? What? It's cute, right? If I'm supposed to be like Sunshine, you're definitely more like Moonlight. I like it more than Grimmy. It's cute, I suppose. You're still here. I'm still here. Work doesn't need you. Work always needs me. But there's something more important to me than that at the moment. Aww. Who said I meant you? Damn. Did you mean me? You are. You have always been precious. You've become precious to me. I have thought you might wake up and regret it. Regret. It's not a feeling I'm accustomed to. There has been no room for regret in my long life. There's only been following commands day in, day out, more of the same. I feel I only learned regret once I met you. What exactly do you regret? Had I not told you the truth of how I felt, then I would have felt regret. And if I do not do all in my power to keep you safe throughout these difficult days to overcome, I would feel far worse than regret. What's next for us then? Well, I must return to work. Being gone too long will raise suspicions. I wish you'd stay. I wish I could stay. But I feel that running away from responsibilities will just end in heartbreak. I would not want to see you hurt. Even if you are a complete idiot. Rude. True but rude. Hey. Where'd that come from? Only an idiot would get involved with someone like me. You're hot. Therefore, you must be an idiot. Takes one to know one. You may be right. But at least I'm very handsome, charming, and overall perfect idiot. It hurts to know you can't lie sometimes. You really think that's all true, huh? Obviously. So, you go back and then... Tomorrow is day 10 of our bet. I am currently aware. I need some time. Something like this has happened to me before. Maybe there's a way to clear your name. Declare my name of death? It does sound likely, but you're a special case. They have to understand that. Give me some time, sunshine. I will try to work something out. Alright, but... I'm more worried about you. There's nothing to worry about. They said they could kill you for not getting my soul. Okay, there is something to worry about then. Bro, why are both of us so brain dead and sharing one singular brain cell? We are not gonna survive. But I did not expect it to act this quickly. I have been a model Grim Reaper for the majority of my lifetime. I would hope that means something. If they're a company, it does not mean anything. Are they gonna go right away? Well, he looks at you with those eyes saying he doesn't want to go. It breaks your heart, just a little bit. How about breakfast first? Oh, please no. Is there some kind of problem? I thought you would be hungry. Why don't we cook together? I'm not sick right now, so I can help. That's not necessary, but I'll allow it. Oh, now I know it won't burn down. Let's be honest here. Even if it burned down, you would be completely unharmed. Well, it wouldn't be my first house fire like that. I know. And what will we make Chef Casper, bro? He started the fire. Any suggestions? I've got something perfect. Vegemite on toast. I have not heard of this Vegemite. What is it? Oh man, why does the main character have bad taste? You're gonna hate this. Wait, before we eat. You didn't bring a change of clothes, did you? No, I hadn't expected to stay the night. Right. I might have something that fits you. I seriously doubt that. No, I really might. Can I pick something? Should I be scared? Of course not. Fine, dress me as you will. I will return whatever you gave me the next time I see you. Yay. You run off searching for something in your wardrobe. There must be something that Casper can fit into, right? You pick. Oh my god. A clownish outfit you picked from somewhere, a military-like outfit with a harness, exile onesie, a turtleneck, high-waisted pants, an oversized jacket, a trendy black and red waistcoat, a comfy sheep outfit. Let me save this for now. And then get the exotic onesie. Oh my god! I know that such clothing would exist. Oh shit! I will treasure this. Don't return this to me. Just keep it. Like, I don't want this in my closet anymore. No, I feel like I won't get it back. I don't want it back, bro. I am no common thief. I will return it in time. In time being. The amount of time that I will not currently disclose. Oh, he likes it. Oh my god. Have you given it a name? A name for a onesie? Yes. A sibling of Azrael needs a fine name. Oh. Go on, pick something then. Huh. Oliver the Great. What makes him great? Being an exile, of course. Now, Sunshine. Oliver, let us commence breakfast. Damn, this man be LARPing as Oliver. You take Casper by the hand and pull him into the kitchen. What should have been an incredibly simple cooking experience becomes a journey. One's filled with peril and excitement and a healthy dose of chaos. But by the end of it, you have 2 slices of Vegemite on your toast. Casper does not look awfully impressed by the meal. Is this supposed to look like that? To tell you the truth, I've never had it before. Then why are you making it for breakfast? I thought it'd be fun to try something together for the first time. Then let us commence the meal. Casper picks up his slice. You pick up yours. You stare at each other's eyes. Who will draw first? Casper, apparently. He brings the toast to his lips and takes a large bite. You do the same. It's... No, it's terrible. It's strong, it's salty, it's almost meaty. And what a terrible breakfast food. Why would you eat Vegemite? You look like Casper. Oh boy. He is not a fan. He stares back at the toast as if it had said something offensive about his mother. You like it then? It's... You can see the conflict in his eyes. He wants to lie so badly. It is... The taste is... You can say it. It's the worst thing I've ever eaten. Relate. Somehow I knew you'd hate it. That's why I picked it. You're so cute. Why is it like that? Who enjoys it? Australians. The non-betrayers, that is. The whole continent of Australia should consider getting their taste buds looked at. Anyway, it's about time I made my way home before I further ire from my employers, but we'll talk soon, okay? I'll figure something out. Because perhaps it would be a good idea to stay inside your home today. Why? I have a bad feeling, I suppose. I didn't peg you down for the superstitious type, but okay, I'll stick around here. I wanted to hang out with Shang anyway. I will return these clothing items to you soon enough. It all looks good on you. Well, if you exist. I will take this exotic costume off your hands. Only because you asked me to, of course. Not because you want it, not at all. He has no fashion sense. You look like you want to say something. Nine hells. I think he's gonna die and this forsaken fluttering in my stomach does not cease. I love you, Sunshine. Be well. You said that in a fucking Zottle onesie. I don't know how to feel about this. I love you too, dumbass. Don't die. That's the goal. He gives you a gentle kiss before he turns towards your window. Once again, I have a door. It's too late. He's gone out the window again. What a weirdo. With a happy sigh, you return back to your room. Time to entertain yourself for a little while, I suppose. You spend the day with Jen cleaning up your apartment and playing around in your computer. It's a bit boring now that Casper isn't here, but you manage. You spend years without knowing who Casper was. Why should you become bored now? But you come to realize that you are indeed feeling a little lonely he's gone. As the moon rises high in the sky, you finish washing your dishes. Then you return to your room. My bed. You sit on the edge of your bed and look down at the pillows. They're the same as always, but they seem different, too. Just this morning, Casper was laying there, right beside you. A grim reaper. But more than that, a man you've come to feel for deeply. You hope to have many lights next time... Sleeping next to him was very distracting. That was add to his ego, but he is a really good-looking man. Curse him. You stand up, smiling down at your bed once more. Hopefully, you'll spend another night with him soon. Let me talk to my pet. Contemplate your time with Shang. You look down at Shang, a mix of pride and happiness in your heart. Really, it's quite amazing. In all these years of the universe, you and Shang happen to be born close enough to know each other. It's a special feeling. You hope that this very special feeling will continue a long time in the future. Oh, it's bedtime. Isn't it strange? Sit with Shang. You sit down beside Shang and pull out your diary. You don't really use a diary. But today, you think you might it'd be nice to do a little writing. Pen in hand, Shan runs against your legs as you write. You write about Casper, you write about Shang, you write about your little corner of the world. It's freeing. Let's go eavesdrop on your neighbors. With your mysterious neighbors moving out a couple days ago, eavesdropping has become a lot more boring. Maybe if you decide that you should actually go out and meet some of your neighbors instead of just eavesdropping all the time. Don't meet your neighbors. I don't ever want to do that. Would ever want to do that. You're just thinking of doing that while you hear the footsteps approaching and then stop. I? Before you have the chance to open your door, a letter slips in your mail slot. The footsteps retreat. Curious, you pick up the letter. Dear neighbor, sorry if this letter comes to you as a surprise, but I promise I'm not a scammer or a con artist or a thief. That's what they all say. My intentions are pure. Anyway, this is your neighbor, kinda, room 4, on the 9th floor. You probably don't know me, but I passed you in the hallways a few times. I should have probably clarified this isn't a confession of my love either. God, should I start this letter again? Ahem. Did Siri write this? Why is this text to speech? I'm moving to a small town called Willow's Mist soon. Just for a few months. You probably haven't heard of it. It's a complete middle of nowhere, lol. I just wanted to tell you that you've seemed very bright lately. We don't know each other, but I was thinking I felt inspired to do this move because of you. Which is, again, crazy, seeing as we don't know each other. It's strange how someone you can only pass by makes such a difference. Whatever it is that's changed for you, I hope it continues. Happiness can be so sparse these days, but you seem to radiate with it. Whatever life takes you, I hope you can enjoy, even when something challenges your brightness. This ended up kind of poetic. My bad. See you around. The weirdo from the 9th floor. You put the letter down and spend some time thinking about the contents. Let's see. Let's read a book. And it is long. Mika Akatsuka. And let's talk to Casper. Let me just look at the gallery. Did I get a new picture? I forget. The art's so good. Oh my god. Ah. Oh, is this what happens when you reject him? Is he gonna cry? Little baby boy's gonna cry. Oh, why are the sketches so well done? Okay, chat room. Yes. Oh, he changed his profile picture! Sunshine, are you safe? Well, are you at home? Did you eat? Too many questions. Slow down. Okay. Also, it's only 3 questions. It's not that much. Sun, such an asshole. My god. Alright, you asshole, not that slow. I will take it to mean you are well. I'm dying. I'm dying. Stay right there. I'm kidding. I'm fine. You should not fright me so. I'm a little sorry, but it's funny, so it's okay. To scare me? To stare that big back when weeper, yes. Sigh, you are a troublesome mortal, very troublesome. How's everything going? That depends on what you're referring to. In regards to Azrael, he is well. In regards to me, I believe I may go crazy from our current predicament. Oh, I'm glad Azrael's good. As am I. Too much stress is not good for him. What part of is making you so stressed then? Stressed about how good looking I am? The whole forbidden relationship thing? Hot. The way you downplay it is astounding. I wish I had your nonchalance. Thanks. Life is pretty easy when you stop giving such a shit, you know? That is surprisingly good advice. I'm full of good advice. Then give me another piece of it. Time to pull out Roxanne's sage advice. He who chases 2 rabbits catches neither. That is indeed wise. I just said this one because I hate the smelted delta bullshit. Things, I read it on the side of a cereal box. When did cereal become so deep? It's always been deep. Have you ever seen cereal? It's no joke. I feel like you are, as the mortal once said, taking a piss. Jeez. What Australians have you been talking to? Don't stop talking to the Australians. I've taken souls from many people in the world. I hear so many strange things. I hope you tell them about me one day. When everything calms down, I hope to tell you a lot of things. Hey, Casper. Yes, Roxanne? Did you make any progress today? You know, as a whole, you have to take my soul thing. Very little. I was sent on another mission as soon as I returned, and only have come back to the underworld. I'm hoping I can convince them that your soul is not supposed to be taken yet, but... But? I cannot think of a single case in history where a Reaper has managed to save a mortal. Not a fantastic odds, then. No, not fantastic at all. There are other avenues for me to investigate. A way for me to give up being a Reaper, equally unlikely, though worth pursuing perhaps. Maybe a way to secretly move you from our systems. Whoa, might be going underground? In the eyes of Grim Reapers, yes. And if none of that works, then I hope to find a way to protect you after I'm terminated. No, don't say that! No one's getting terminated. I cannot see an ending where it does not have one or both of us dead, but your optimism is infectious. It's like a disease. And such, I will investigate whatever avenues I can. Good boy. Again, with the good boy. If anything, I am a bad boy. Do you really want me to call you bad boy, baby girl? Baby girl you lost? Somehow that's worse. Anyway, I have made no progress yet, but I have ideas. I believe you should be safe for some time. My superiors know your soul is difficult. That is why they should give me a little bit more leeway. What about the whole, weird memory thing you had? I do not know who to talk to about or ask such a thing. If I speak to the wrong person, the consequences could be dire. I do have an idea. Oh, tell me. Well, in the underworld there is a grand, what do you call it? A library, I suppose. The Library of the Lost. An apt name. All of our history is there, thousands of years of Grim Reapers and more. But I said, I would never be able to get a clearance to that place. Who would? I do not know. Not my boss, not my boss's boss. The secrets are held there are immense. I would imagine. I have never been there, nor met anyone that has either. But if any place holds the answer to what we can do, the truth of my creation, it could be there. Heist time. Huh? It's like a spy movie. We get onto the rooftop, and then you'll lure me down with a rope. You can just fly, though. And then I'll do some cool-ass flips over lasers. You watch too many movies. Forget the lasers. I would be more worried about the gargoyles. Gargoyles? What the fuck? Yes, they make excellent security guards. Damn, foiled again. I tire of typing. That's such a mood, though. When I don't want to type with my friends, I just call them. There you are. That's much better. Did you miss me? Are you sure you are not a witch or warlock or something similar? Wait, why? More than I am care to admit. Seeing you safe gives me an odd relief. Perhaps you put a spell on me, that's why I miss you so. Tell me more about this odd feeling. A strange warmness off my chest. Dear gods, is this the heart I acquired? Surely not. Surely the Grim Reaper is above such mortal things. Ha! Sunshine, you're an idiot, says you. It must be like looking into a mirror. I was wondering something. What's your biggest fear? That's a little bit out of nowhere. I was just thinking, you seem a little scared of your organization. Well, yes. I wasn't afraid of it in the past. I saw countless terrible things happen, and yet I never feared. That's what they did, was little concern to me. I suppose I now have a reason to fear them. Is there anything you're scared of? Well, I suppose I am scared of myself in a way. Lately I feel though I do not truly know who I am, nor where I came from. Things I did even before I met you. Really, this is all your fault and you should feel terrible about it. I never feel terrible about anything. You are a Reaper version of a home wrecker. A Reaper wrecker. Guilty as charged. Home wrecker? What home? Sorry, I'm allergic to guilt. Chew. Achoo. Wait, why are you sneezing? Good question. Maybe I'm allergic to bullshit. Damn. God. Oh shit, what did I say? No, what did he say? That's an unfortunate allergy to have, you don't say. What about you then? Me? I am clicking too quickly. What just happened? Well, you went and said something serious. I was gonna say, fuck bugs. Nothing should have that many legs. Seriously. But something more serious. I'm scared. What am I scared of? Let's save it for once. There's too many choices. Not taking enough risks. I think I'm too risk adverse. But sometimes the risk is what you need to take to make things better. Don't you think? You're adding another fear to my pile, sunshine. That's what I do. I kid. And honestly, I think you take plenty of risks. Just look at the mess we're stuck into. Thanks, Casper. Ha. What are you sighing about now? I'm annoyed. About? It's time. Soul baby time? No, fool. No matter how many times you bring it up, it is still not possible. That's because you haven't tried. There's no way to have a soul baby. They don't exist. Those are words for someone who's giving up. Giver up, That sounds stupid. Yeah, it is. Then, time for what? Time is what is annoying me. It goes by so quickly. What feels like a blink of an eye to someone like me is a lifetime for someone like you. It's frustrating. There are so many things I do not know about you. Things I wish to know. Well, we have some time now. What do you say you want to know? Where would I even begin when I desire everything from you? Well, we gotta start somewhere. How about your favorite food? No, your favorite guilty pleasure food. Ooh, that's a good question. There's so many things, so many good food. If I had to settle on one, maybe. What are these shitty answers with pickles? He said guilty. I guess anything with cheese, because right now I'm eating a cheese pizza. I'm so glad I'm not lactose intolerant. That would be shitty. But that was a terrible joke. Sorry. Thank you. I'm here all week. I suppose your choice isn't too bad. However, cheese is fine enough. You know, there's a part of you that seems to like red wine and expensive cheese, guy. But on the other hand, your diet is cheap cup noodles. You're really a classic cheese kind of guy, aren't you? There's a difference between kinds of cheese? Wow. I'd be happy to give you a ranking of my top 20 cheeses from some time. That sounds absolutely terrible and I can't think of anything better. It really is terrible. It's a date then. Anyway, what about you, Casper? You can't say noodles. Anything else? I like bread. Bruh. Like bread? Just plain bread. However, it does taste better when folded in half. I feel myself growing hungry just thinking about it. Okay, white bread boy. This is like that Wikipedia page where it's like a sandwich, but it's a toast sandwich. So you put a slice of bread between two slices of bread. Indeed. It's still inferior to noodles, but it has its perks. A sandwich with nothing in it. Correct. A nothing sandwich. How many times do I have to say yes? Surely it tastes better folded or not. That's very strange, but he does seem to have a palate of like a 5-year-old who would only eat chicken nuggets. It could be weirder. When we're moving in together, I'm gonna introduce you to so much more food. And if I'm not, I feel like I have a moral obligation to get you eating better. But going back to noodles, what kind of flavors do you like? Ah, the old age questions. What makes it an old age question? It's a question as old as time. I feel like it's only as old as noodles existing. If I were not so busy and important, perhaps I would write an essay on this topic. There's so many good flavors, but only some may claim to be great. I bet you like plain chicken noodles. Sitting in third place, sweet chili. Ooh, getting a little spicy. In second, seafood. The milky broth, chewy calamari, and plum vinegar flavor. Ah, the mouth is just alright from thinking about it. How can your mouth be allied? It's a figure of speech. Not one I've heard about before. And in the first place, drum roll please. Ba-dum bam. Original. Really? Of course it's original. Ah, you're so basic sometimes. There's a reason it is the best selling. Nothing can beat the original. We can name our soul baby the original. It's a little conventional, but you know, in this day and age, you can name your baby anything. Original. But what a terrible joke, and you should feel awful about it. I won't even mention once again we are not having soul babies. You're starting to sound like you're agreeing they exist. They do not. I swear you. No! What the? Oh, it's red. Casper, the call disconnected. Why is it red? Wait, did you hang up on me? Hello? Casper? Hello, sunshine. Oh. That's not Casper. Unfortunately, Casper couldn't make it. What a shame. Instead, it's just you and me. Who are you? Who I am is not important. I'm far more interested in you. Roxanne F. Boy, the keeper of an incredibly rare soul. Sadly, that soul no longer belongs to you. My organization doesn't appreciate those who withhold their property. You're Grim Reaper. I am Death. The one you call Casper has been infected with mortal desires and must now face the consequences. As will you. Oh, you think you can just threaten me? I know I can, and these are not threats but promises. Perhaps you will think me unkind? Then you would be correct. We are not kind, we are just. And I will give you a final chance to reconsider. Come with me, and I'll promise you will face a quick end. I don't really want to self-sacrifice. And if I do, will you let Casper go? Perhaps. That will depend on you. I don't believe you. You will see in time how ill-thought your decision is, sunshine. Lock the door and your windows if you like, but I'll be there soon enough. Goodbye. Wait. Just leave Casper alone. You set down your computer, then back away from your desk before noticing a little envelope sitting right next to your closed laptop. When did it get there? It's black with a red seal on it, which you open carefully. You find two things inside, a letter and a keycard. Dearest Roxanne, would you like to know the truth? Then come alone. There's no name at the bottom of the letter. Your eyes go to the door, and you lock it anyway, despite what the stranger has told you. You move to your window, and you hear a knock at the door. Stay still, don't make noise. The knocking continues, and again a little louder. Oi, sunshine! Casper? Who else has such a handsome, unforgettable voice? What is your exotic called? What? Answer the question and I'll open the door. Asriel, of course. Lord Asriel the Great, if you want to get technical. Huh? I've never heard the rest of his name. You open the door and there's a slightly windswept and only Casper. Sorry, my up was playing up, so I wanted to make sure you were okay. Shh. You grab him by the arm and pull him inside and lock the door behind both of you. Someone messaged me. Someone else? Show Casper the message. It's not safe to be here. I was right to come. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. We have to leave. I must take you somewhere safe. Safe? Is there anywhere safe a hideout we can use? Reapers can track anyone easily with this throughout your realm, but going to the underworld, I have a terrible idea. I love terrible ideas. I can take you to my place. Wow, you're using this as a chance to flirt. Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. Ugh. You'll not be tracked so easily there, so I imagine the last place they would accept you. What about Shang? I can take you first and come back for your beast. This is so sudden. Alright, let me grab some stuff. You grab a duffel bag and stuff it with essentials, including the letter and keycard you were somehow given. Every now and then, you hear a strange noise and jump, but nothing is there. Okay, I'm good to go. I can't believe I'm going to the underworld. This is cool as fuck. Were the circumstances different, I would never take you to such a place, but we should go quickly. How do we actually go there? We fly, obviously. What? You watch Casper pull up, open the window, and steps as if there's something to step onto. He reaches his hand back into your window. You're watching you scramble all over my desk. It's hilarious, you know. Shut up. Takes his hand. You take his hand and step outside onto the top of his shoes. You look up at him. How could you look down at him? Oh, shit. You look down at him if you're tall, and you look up at him if you're short. This is giving me away. My knight in shining armor. I've never been knighted, so you must be talking about someone else. Didn't say you take me flying, by the way. Things change. You nearly cry out when Casper moves, shifting you into his arms as the two of you start drifting through the night sky like a pair of shooting stars. A strangely freeing feeling flying, but you think you'd feel fear flying or trepidation, but instead you just feel in awe. The world goes on below you, lights and buildings, streets and cars. It all seems so small. This is amazing. Wait, can people see us? Us? No, not at all. I don't like how the way you're saying that. They would see you hanging onto a bird. Girl. If I'm on the morning news, it's all your fault. True, but it will be hilarious. Whatever response you're about to call out to Casper is lost in the void of darkness consumes the both of you. Your stomach drops as you are falling, and then gone. You're standing in a place you've only ever seen with your laptop screen. Aw, a word of warning would have been nice. Casper gently settles your feet onto the floor, but you can't help notice his arms around you are almost protective. I would say welcome, but I think this is hardly the appropriate considering the situation. I have to admit, seeing you standing here, in my space, I find myself enjoying the sight, while simultaneously wishing you were elsewhere. You watch Casper fiddle with his hair, worrying on his face. Only when your eyes meet does he ever smile again, as strange as it is. We'll figure it out, I suppose. But there's always a time when things cannot be figured out, Sunshine. Everything has to come to an end eventually. I feel like I'm falling, every now, with my feet on solid ground. You know, Casper, there's only one thing I'm really good at, making jokes at inappropriate moments. Well, yes, but that wasn't what I was going for. It's avoiding death, you know? Kind of my thing. Since we're so wrapped up together, maybe you'll get a bit of my good luck. Ha. Perhaps that stubborn streak of yours I despised for so long is a good thing after all. It's one of my charm points. It has grown on me. I keep you on your toes, huh? Like nothing else. Putting that aside, though, what's the plan here? Oh, fuck. What did I say? Goddamn. That idea does seem appealing. What, staying by your inside forever? Inside with you forever? You're such a good flirt. Now you're tempting me. Alas, no, we need more permanent solution. But putting aside everything else, you should rest. Your body is likely tired after traveling across realms. What about you? I will be back. I don't want to be alone. Oh, how could I say no to that? You pull Casper by the hand towards his bed. Your eyes sleepy. It really did take a lot out of you. You wonder for the moment how Casper can do so much. You lay back and then pull him towards you, his hand wrapped around your waist and nestled in the crook of his neck. It's warm and comfortable. Being held by him just feels right, feeling his chest rise and fall, and his heart beating. The warmth of his skin and the softness of his hair, his fingers stroking gently across your cheek. Time goes by, but you're holding each other, afraid to let go, and sometime later you decide to speak up. Be safe, okay? If you die, I'm gonna kill you. I'm unsure how much say I have in that matter, but I will make sure not to perish. For once, death has no appeal to me. Look what you've made me done. You corrupted a model Grim Reaper. We both know you don't mind. I'll be back soon, Sunshine. Don't go anywhere, and don't open the door. Don't be out for too long then. He leans and kisses you, gentle, tender. I will see you later, my love. His hands then stop to look down at you, his eyes filled with some sort of affection you never thought would be aimed at you. He turns and walks out the door. He closes, the cold feeling settles in the room. You look towards the bags where a letter from a mysterious reaper is hidden, but your body feels heavy and your eye drops droop. Time to sleep, you think. Just a nap, and then you wake up and everything will be fine. With a yawn, you close your eyes and let yourself drift off to sleep. New items added to gallery. You dream of connection. It's funny to dream about, really. Connections don't usually have forms, and yet you can see it. A bright and fuzzy around the edges, you reach your hand and find out it's warm and comfortable. You feel that warmth throughout your body, like a hug. It feels like Casper. It feels like home. It suddenly speeds away from you. You look to the horizon, searching for that connection, and there you see Casper. Your eyes meet, and once again you feel that warmth. You blink your eyes, and you're still tired from the night before. For a moment, you feel disoriented. This isn't your room. Where are you? You think, right, this is Casper's room. It's strange to be here. Sure, you saw it in your video call, but you're actually here. In Casper's room, which is filled with Casper's little silly things. All his posters, his jars, what it looks like skincare, his scythe leaning up against the wall. There are things that Casper chose out, special things to him. It's a nice feeling to be amongst those special things. And there he is, you see, sitting at his desk. A warm feeling settles you over your chest. Yes, this is one of those nice feelings. He hasn't noticed you're awake, but that's okay. It's nice to watch him for a moment. It also feels lonely. He's been alone in this room forever. No one to lean on, no one to look after him when he's sick in his soul sickness of his. If you can be that person for him, well, that would make you very happy. You wonder for a moment that when Casper got back, did he see you sleeping, look down at with you with content, then let you sleep a little longer? Did he tiptoe around the room, careful not to wake you up? You sigh, happy. He really is cute. His head turns to your direction, and his gaze is soft. Lately, he's been always soft when he looks at you. When did that happen? Good morning. Wait, is it morning? How can you tell down here? Time matters too little to a reaper. But I do have a clock. You've been asleep for a few hours. When did you get back? Not long ago. I dislike the idea of you being here alone. It's beyond frustrating. If I take you with me, you are in danger. If I leave you here, you are also in danger. And I will admit, I do like seeing you in my bed. It's almost annoying how much I like it. Oh, I got to sleep with Azriel. Best sleep ever. Azriel is not content with being the best reaper. He also wants to steal you away from me. I respect that, though I will not allow it. Silly. He's just being a good boy. Give Azriel a little squeeze. My heart belongs to one person only, Azriel. SARS. That one person would be... You stupid. You see a little smile tugging the corner of his mouth. He does seem slightly tired, actually. Tired but also determined. How did it go anyways? Any leads? Nothing I didn't already know. It's beyond frustrating. There are so many questions I need answered, and certain others would do the same questions, but there's no one to ask. Everyone who else cared is long gone. What do you mean? I knew some people who questioned out their way of doing things in the past. They're all terminated. My organization does not suffer questions. I'm sorry. I'm the only one who's sorry. I watched a lot of people go to their death, and I did nothing about it. Perhaps there's not much fairness in death after all. They didn't deserve to die. But it's not your fault. Why would it be? Maybe. Anyway, I can find that no one here can speak to confidence. And if I were to say the wrong thing to the wrong person, it's just two of us against the world then. Well, that's the two of us against a buttload of reapers. You know, I might have an idea or two up my sleeve. I own plenty of sleeves. So here's the thing. I have this thing. How lovely. I do love things. So, are you going to elaborate? It would be funnier if I didn't. Show Casper the letter and key card. What? Where did you get this? It was on my desk. After the Reaper spoke to me yesterday, you cannot go on their own. There's no chance I will make you go alone. Wait. What if I did go alone? Are you crazy? Maybe, but that's besides the point. Whoever did this, they're obviously trying to trick me. It's such an obvious trap. Maybe they think I'm stupid or something. I mean, girl, hey, hey. But can't we use this to our advantage? What if they do know something that could help? What if they just kill you? You should know that I'm famously hard to kill. Yes, but not impossible to kill. How do you know? I haven't died once. It's too much of a risk. Trust me. Ha. You're my only weakness, Sunshine. That and you type incorrectly a lot. I do not. You really do. God, this was such a stupid idea. Stupid ideas are my forte, you know that. You Reapers have a lot of rules and laws, right? More than you'll be ever to count. I don't know. I can count to 100. But if there's anything I can do, or could give me some more time, I think there could be something. You watch Casper cross the room and then pull out a thick leather book from his shelf. That thing is at least 2,000 pages long. Ugh. It's no longer a book, it's a murder weapon. Here, you have a lot of old antique laws that technically are followed, but they are forgotten. If the one hunting you strictly follows rules, this may help. The law of final service? It's ancient and rarely invoked, as humans do not know they exist. When a Reaper arrives to take a soul, a human may call upon this law to be aided by the Reaper in a specific final task. They must help you for exactly 1 hour before being able to take your soul. That's kind of nice. Well, there's a reason it's mostly lost time. I myself only recently learned of it while trying to find some solution to our problem. So they just have to do whatever I say? Within reason. It must be something that can reasonably accomplish, and they have to help however they can. But once their hour is out, there's no extending it. Your life, you'll be forfeiting your soul using the law. What if in that hour I can work how to fix things? I really should just come with you. Let me try. Let me show you how serious I am about you, about us, together. Fine. Fine, you win. But you must message me if anything goes wrong, and I will be there in an instant. I promise. You stand and pick Casper's jacket that sits by the door, and then turn back to him. His expression is concerned, and his eyebrows are knitted together. Yoink. If anyone asks, I'm a Reaper, wearing normal Reaper jacket, walking normal things in normal underworld. Nothing suspicious here. You are the bane of my existence. And yet, I desire you above everything else. How frustrating. I like frustrating you. Stay safe. Shall wait for your message, and I will be there. Don't do anything stupid. Ooh, I'm not very good at that. You leave a gentle kiss against Casper's lips and open the door. I love you. Oh my god, how much? You step outside and keep your head down. Even though you expected it, it's strange for your body to tell something in the morning but only see darkness outside. A small reminder that you are not home. You keep your hands clasped around your key card and keep walking. People pass you by, but you can't help but feel they're watching you. Are you being too suspicious? Is it just a terrible idea? Yeah, it is a terrible idea, but it's expected. It was your idea. Terrible ideas are usually the best anyway. You continue onward, following the surprisingly and well-made scenage. Whoever designs these in the underworld needs a raise. Soon enough, you arrive at the building from the description on your keycard. The Library of the Lost. There are no one else around. You walk up to the door and scan the keycard. With a click, the door opens for you and you go inside. A huge library spreads before you. You're smarter than I gave you credit for. Sunshine? He's hot. Damn. He has literally the look I wanted to go for in my first playthrough, the fuckboy. Oh shit. Who are you? What the fuck? Ooh, very eloquent. A command of your language that Shakespeare would envy. You're him. Asshole McAsshole face. Are you the mortal that has 8394 has abandoned his station to protect? A disappointing end for an otherwise remarkable Grim Reaper. I cannot help to wonder what he feels so interesting about you. From my point of view, you're just another human. I'm a mortal who makes annoying people my full-time job. And baby, I never miss a day. Right, somehow I'm not surprised. In any matter, it would be absolutely hate to stand there chatting with you all day, so let's just get right to business, shall we? You are supposed to be dead. I understand that can be very difficult for a mortal to move on, but it is the natural order of things. Screw you and your natural order. If I wasn't supposed to be dead, if I was supposed to be dead, I'd be dead. So you think you're above the rules? Why should you live when others have died? Maybe they shouldn't have died either. And why would you discard the cycle of life and death? If no one died, do you think your realm would survive? Perhaps it might seem unfair to you, but the only fairness is in death. Yada yada yada, it's not my first rodeo, buckaroo. You will give up your soul. I will teach you that there are consequences for your action. I am the consequences. Hi, consequences. I'm Roxanne. How do you do? That is not my name. I think it is. It is not. I think you're wrong. I do not have a name. Ah. Are you taking suggestions? Reapers do not have names. How about... Jeremy. Why 8394 would give up everything for someone so aggravating, I will never understand. I tire of this. How about it's time to finish up here? He walks towards you, scythe in hand. It's a big scythe, actually. Ooh, you compensating for something? Bad boy, put it down. He continues towards you. You know what? I have a much better idea than me dying. How about, you help me search this library so I can get my name off your stupid list. Excuse me? Even better, get something that gets both me and Casper off your radar. You must be stupid to even suggest I would. Have you heard of the law? Have you heard of the law of final service? The law is greatly outdated. You seem like someone who likes following rules, even if they are old. Am I wrong? Damn it all. Fine, I'll play by your game. From this moment, I am be your service for 1 hour only. By the end of the hour, your soul is rightfully belonging to me. Are you gonna call me master? No. What if I say please? No. Boo. Fine, what I actually want you to do is search this place for anything that could possibly help Casper and I. And you would like me to determine what will help you? Because I believe that I should be more clear. It has to be something that will help us not be hunted anymore. I want to go home, and I want Casper to go home with me. So be it. He turns around towards the numerous books. Now that you have a proper look at the room, there are way too many books here. Could an hour be enough? It has to be. Talking to yourself? Get back to work, Reaper boy. That is not my name. You have no name. If you must refer to me, I am 5012. Can I call you 5 for short? No. He turns back, beginning to search the room. In the meantime, you open your bag where your laptop is slipped in. You boot it up. Can I play games on my laptop? It's the ghost of Roxanne, here to haunt you. That is not true. I've never met a ghost who haunts someone over Messenger client. And there's a first time for everything, Casper. Where are you? Did you make it there safely? Are you hurt? Whoa. I'm fine. I got here safely, and I'm making my new servant search for selves. It worked then. Thank the gods. Why thank the gods when I'm right here? The guy's kind of a prick, though. Did you get his number? Oh yeah, 5012. I asked if you can give him a nickname. He said no. 5012? You know him? He trained me for some time. Perhaps disciplined is the right word. You? Disciplined? Were you a bad boy? I am the best Grim Reaper now, but I was not always this way. And here, I thought you were born perfect. It's an easy mistake to make when it comes to me. I am an ideal specimen. Nearly flawless. Huh. Maybe you and this guy are pretty similar, actually. What do you mean by that? He's old, pompous, cocky, conceited prick. Yeah, pop me kettle. Anyway, I'm gonna help search. I will come and assist you. I also want to keep my eyes on 5012. I do not trust him. I'm pretty jealous. You jealous I'm spending some time with someone else? No. The fact that the Reaper who should be by your side is me is besides the point. Of course, That has nothing to move me. Casper, my love. My most dearest. My beloved. You're so jealous. Oh, how cute. But don't come yet. I need you to be a surprise. What, you expect me to jump out of a cake or something? Yes, nude. Okay, no, I was not being serious about that. A shame. Let's workshop the cake idea later. I will not be doing that. We're putting a pin in it. No, we're not. At our wedding. But what I actually meant was he was expecting you to turn up now. If you wait until the hour is up, he's gonna think he's won. I want to wipe that smug look off his face. All of that, risking your life, because you want to bully him? A little bit. You Reapers are just so bullyable. Fine. Gods, this is infiltrating. All I can do is pace and worry. Aw, that's a cute picture in my head. If you find anything, or the hour has come close, call for me. I will be there. I'll message you. No, I believe that is not needed. Our connection. Even now, part of my soul still resides within you, even the smallest part, but if you call for me, I will be there. I'll call real loud. See you soon. Stay safe. My stray ray of sunshine. You found anything, Reaper Boy? Many things, human. Books, mostly. Ah. You are such a comedian. Anything useful, doofus? She's such a bully there. Anything to save you from this inevitable demise? No. Keep looking. Exactly 45 minutes and 17 seconds have left of my service. Perhaps you should consider using me for something more meaningful. To say goodbye to your family, your friends, or whoever has the displeasure of knowing you. Prick. Or, we could just spend it chatting. That would be fun. I will continue searching. Thank you. Start searching. 45 minutes has become 30, then 20, then 10. When 5 minutes are left, you look at the book in your hands. I found something. All of these books suck. Why is there so much? Well, this is not just a library. It's a collection of our past. Of course the books are heavy with history, politics, and whatnot. Do you really think a book would miraculously appear and solve all of your problems? Life is not often that convenient. It's best to give up now and accept what it's become. It will make the passing on you much easier for your frail human body. Keep looking. Until the last moment. If it pleases you. You keep looking, flinging the books from the shelf, scanning them as fast as possible. 3 minutes left. So many words, you're not even sure if you're reading them anymore. You're just searching for something, anything. 2 minutes. And then something, a smallest glimmer. A scruffy book, not even a title. You don't know what drew you in, but it pulls you off from the shelf. Your fingers on the corner and you pull the book. Handwritten, old, very old. You flick through the pages and you can feel yourself shaking. There's no time. You scan the pages as fast as you can, your eyes flickering over the words. 1 minute. The exist of the middle, life and death, is immortal and grim reaper. There is a middle that I haven't studied, and though I hope to change that, it is difficult to consider. Studying it properly would require 2 humans. 2 people. A grim reaper and a mortal with an incredibly strong soul, and yet we have to. This is an entry that will be focused on the theoretical side of this, how this bond could work, how these souls could merge, and how these being could exist. This idea is that 2 souls' connection is beyond ordinary, combined to have exceptional parts of their souls. That being, that created is from the fusion that can hold the weight both of their souls and provide some kind of protection from them. Reapers would no longer experience soul sickness. In fact, they would not really be Grim Reapers any longer. And the human would no longer age. They would not be part of the birth and life cycle anymore. But this is all theory, a game theory. In practice, it would take a very special connection for a bond like this exist. I believe these consequences would be immense. To be connected, that no one could live longer without another. I'm not sure if this is a blessing or a curse. It would be a bond not unlike any other. Although again, it's all a theory. You look up just as 5012 eyes find yours. You enjoyed your final hour, sunshine. A shame that your wishes did not come to fruition. And now I will take what's owed to me. Casper, you feel something pulling inside you, your very soul, that pulls something to you, someone. You blink and your eyes are feeling, and they reopen and you see Casper. You came. You called. Welcome, Casper. It's been some time. A shame our reunion couldn't be under better circumstances. I suppose I will always be cleaning up your mess. Say your final goodbyes. Just try it. I won't let you touch my mortal. The fact that you think you can stand against me is hysterical. Casper, do you trust me? Unfortunately. Meet me on the bridge. On the what? Whatever else he says, lost, and you close your eyes with concentrate. You picture a bridge as calm as you try to calm your mind. One step and then another. You hold on to the handrails as you walk. It's funny being back here. It somehow feels like years since you and Casper did this for the first time. But you know it's only been a few days now. You look up and your eyes shut tight, but you see him. Casper. Where are you going? You, me, soul baby. Sunshine, for the last time, soul babies are not real. I think they might be, actually. What do you mean? We'll combine a part of each of our souls. Is this really what you want? What I really want is to be with you. If that's what you want too. Sunshine, I want nothing else except for you. Reach out with your soul. Are we actually making soul babies? Oh, fuck yeah. What in the... You open your eyes. Floating between you and Casper is... Exotl. It's slightly see-through. Barely there, really. But it's there. A part of you and a part of Casper. You two are... no longer the same. What is this? A soul baby! Oh, for the love of... It is not a soul baby. It's effectively a soul baby. I wonder if he'll have your eyes or mine. I hope he has yours. It's prettier. You watch 5012 put out a piece of paper out of his pocket. He goes from staring at it, and then you, incredulously. If it was up to me, both of you would be tired of this. But it's not up to me. Tried. Oops. I'm not a judge. I simply am a follower of rules. Human. Casper. The two of you are neither human nor Grim Reaper, and thus I have no hold against you. You will be sent back to the mortal realm. But let it be known, if the two of you ever go back there you were, I will be there. We'll invite you to the wedding. Even listening to you makes me lose brain cells. You watch him raise his hand, and before you know, you're falling. Falling, 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 until you aren't. Sunlight cascades in from the window. You blink, unused to sunlight. Looking around, you see your room. You see Shang, returned somehow. Azrael sits next to Shang on bed. Your bag is here, your laptop. And there's Casper too. It worked. It worked? It worked! Welcome back, Casper. We're back. We're back. My son, the suns, my stupid plan, everything is still here. But now it's even better because you're here too. I never thought this could be possible. Thank you, Sunshine. What now? Well, I feel like we're gonna work out a no proof you were ever born thing. Without any legal documents, that might be hard. But we'll work something out, right? We have little choice, really. I had to stay with you forever. Casper, I really do love you. And I you. Thank you for having soul babies with me. Where did we go anyway? I don't know. I only saw it for a split second and it is weird. I guess it's quietly keeping us safe. Hey, would I say I win our bet? You really didn't take my soul. You want my soul now? No? Can I pick something else? Should I be worried? A little bit. Yes. Fine. You, my troublesome little piece of sunshine, can have whatever piece of me you wish. Interwoven. Ending 8. What did I ask for? What did I ask for? Wait. Huh? What did I ask for? Well, it was cute. I'm looking up the endings, and there's 4. One of them's a bad one. Well, the first one and the second one, I was able to get a soul baby, so I think my job here is done. I got baby girl prego. That was the main focus of this whole thing, you'd say. Oh goddamn, this one thing took 3 hours. My god, my voice hurts. I wanted to eat pizza while doing this, but I don't want to talk with my mouth full. Oh shit. I have to do my Duolingo lesson. Let me just do my Duolingo lesson real quick. Cette banane est bonne. Il prenait un café. Les desserts sont bons. Beaucoup c'est... Ah, j'ai dit beaucoup c'est gâteau. God damn, that's wrong. C'est le matin, nous sommes le petit déjeuner. It is morning, we take... Nous prenons.
Je suis à la maison. Je prépare le dîner. Le repas est prêt. Tu veux manger avec moi?
Le dîner est pour une portion. Oh, I'm not concentrating enough. I have to do this before 20 minutes are up. I have to do this. I'm making orange juice. Je prépare un jus d'orange. Good dish. Dish is plat. You're making breakfast. Nous préparons le petit déjeuner.
Merci beaucoup. Cette pizza est bonne et ce dessert est bon aussi. J'aime ce restaurant.
Bon. I'm focusing on Mexican dish. Je cooking cuisine en dish repas. No, plat mexicain. What's repas? I don't remember.
Il mange un œuf.
Making cuisine. Préparons.
Le petit déjeuner.
Bon.
Tu cuisines beaucoup.
Tu cuisines beaucoup. Wow, a lot of people fucking donated to this game. God damn. J'aime beaucoup le gâteau.
Gâteau.
Je suis à la maison.
Okay.
Je...
Oh, thank God. I kept my streak up in the last 20 minutes. I want to give a shout out to my one viewer. I'm pretty sure it's one of my friends who has this in the background muted. I'm not gonna skip this. This is too long. Oh, what the fuck? There was more. Oh, the sound of water splashing, lapping against the tub as someone steps in. You notice that a lot lately. Little sounds that you didn't hear when you lived alone. The sound of sheets shifting as you lay still. Pans clattering in the kitchen as you sit at your desk. All these little sounds have become special to you. The sound of someone else sharing your space. It's enough to make you smile. Aww, I got the bath ending. Is this really all what you wanted? Hell yeah. It is. Sit still. This is more of a reward from myself than you. Then stop wiggling. There. Does it feel nice? Casper? Yes, it feels nice. Why are you so distracted? I am in a bathtub and you are right there. Well, I can't wash your hair from the next room over. Seriously, the first second I saw your hair, I knew I had to touch it properly one day. It's so soft. So long. Are we still talking about my hair? What else would we be talking about? If you don't like it, I can stop. No, please continue. Yay! But next time we should. Yes, Casper? Forget about it. You want me to pull your hair? Ugh. That's not a no. Next time we should share the bath. Oh, someone's getting very confident over here. If you don't want to, forget about it. Did I say that? In fact, why don't we just hop in now? Huh? You're going red. I'm not. You are. I never go red. I love how bad you are at lying. Now that you can do it. Oh yeah, you can lie now. You smile down at Casper. Oh, his cut is so cute. Life is good. Better than good, actually. It's pretty much perfect. You and Casper? Yeah, you like that, you think. You like the sound of that, you think. New items added to gallery. Ah! Cute! I did not... I should have concentrated. I was playing Duolingo. I was trying to get my hours in. Oh my god, why is the sketch so pretty? My god. Appreciating the art, guys. Appreciating the art. Don't get it twisted. Oh! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god! He's so precious. He's so precious. This was such a good game. So well prepped. Shout out to my friend who got it for me because she said congrats on being a Vtuber, and I forgot. I didn't even tell her. She's just so good at context clues. That was it for now. Thank you for joining. Probably people I know. I'm done for streaming this game today. I'm gonna finish my pizza and beer, and tomorrow I'm gonna make chocolate. And then I'm so busy. I should clean up my room. It's a very fun way to spend Valentine's, streaming this game. Trying to find love I don't have. It was great. It was great. Bye bye.